trying to finish a round of
Everybody's ready.
Mega's playing a video game, hold on.
Everybody's ready. Hey everybody, welcome to DnDRailed 5e, Session 15, Part 2.
I just realized I have to go, like, wash my hands or something.
Session 15, Part 2. Look, it's back to the fight. This is actually the same day, totally. Actually is a bit.
It technically is.
What are you talking about?
It's partially the same day. Oh look, the turn order's still here.
That it is.
And look and listen to this wonderful music.
Although
wow.
It's not my turn currently.
I don't remember who left off where. It may have been...
I finished my turn because I saved Sig.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, Sig waddled away on handstanding or something.
And then I ended my turn because I used all my movement and I attacked.
Okay. Well, since last time, I basically did nothing, but I did calculate all the EXP you got.
Ooh, for the 19 kills?
19 kills.
Yes.
By the way, Nick, your fucking way of fucking counting the kills is super not user-friendly.
What do you mean?
It's super hard to fucking determine what your data is.
Yeah.
I give it an F-.
Okay, Peasant Army A has 1 kill. Mika has 5 kills, and then I have an extra 2 for the prison kills.
Great. It'd be great for someone who is looking for the specifics. I just wanted the number of kills.
Yeah.
I mean, I ended...
You have the same thing listed twice.
Where? For Wargi?
Wargi. That's awful.
Yep.
It hurts to look at.
That's why I put it in parentheses for Ecto instead of
That just makes it confusing.
How is that confusing?
Nick, why are you a Cancer?
Well, how is it confusing? I looked at it and I got confused.
Alright, that's your problem. It's not confusing
Yeah.
Why are
to
you a
everyone else.
Cancer?
You know what, then, Nick? I'm not going to subscribe to your system, and I'm going to go to the other guy who made it fucking just a
What
number.
do you mean subscribe to my system?
You lost a
There's no
customer.
subscription plan. I'm not charging you to use my system.
You don't have to charge for subscriptions. You subscribe on YouTube. Do you pay those people money?
Obviously, yes.
No.
Yes. Why
on,
would you pay
on
them
Twitch,
money?
you give money for subscriptions.
Nick,
It
it's just
depends
fucking,
on the platform, I guess.
it's unnecessary and excessive. Like, fucking imagine if you were watching some information on YouTube, but you had a dude who was like, hey, subscribe to my 13 different giveaways, and here's the step-by-step on how to do it, and then 5 seconds for the information. Or some dude who just gives you the 5 seconds of information and nothing else.
I mean,
Which one would you watch?
Here's how many people got fucking murdered. The end.
So the reasoning for this was that I wasn't expecting to show this to anyone else. This was just gonna be like, oh, hey, here's how many kills each of us got. And
Oh, this isn't even
I would have
important
said
at all,
Ecto got 4 kills, including Wargi's kill.
That's
I
not
can-
Ecto,
I
though.
can-
That's a different entity.
Ecto summoned Wargi.
All right. So how many of those kills are yours, considering you controlled the boys at some point?
What do you mean?
You're attributing fucking...
You are a Cancer.
Yeah,
okay,
no.
But the thing is, Wargi was summoned directly by Ecto.
You
so-
see, you put in these things that don't fucking... There's exceptions for everything here. So it makes
do you
it
mean
confusing when you look at the data.
There's one exception. If you summon the thing
Yes, but
that's
that
doing
means
the
everything
killing.
is in question. If there's one exception, you have to fucking ask, is everything an exception, or why isn't this an
When
exception?
is there not an exception, though?
Exactly.
If, like, you're saying that
confusing.
if there's one
You see?
exception, there's multiple exceptions, but when does something not have an
No,
exception?
If there's an exception, it means you have to throw into question how many exceptions are there, and why aren't there other exceptions? Why did
Okay.
this get fucking an exception, but not the other things? It doesn't make sense.
Okay, give me a system that doesn't have any exceptions, then.
Just listing all the kills,
Yes.
what I wanted.
Okay, I will remove the fucking 4, including
Oh, this
Wargi,
doesn't matter. I
and
don't
then
give a
there we
fuck.
go.
I already have all the kills. It doesn't matter.
But the real question is, did you
I'm
calculate
just
my
telling you-
experience individually? Because I
Yes.
got extra 2. Okay.
I'm just saying that as a fucking individual piece of data, it hurts to look at and it is confusing.
Yep.
And considering you're going into a fucking thing that uses a fuck ton of data and fucking objectifies the simplicity of reading it, you should probably simplify your shit.
Yeah.
Or make it clearer, I suppose.
No, simple. Simple is always best. If you can
I
take
mean,
one
clear
glance and get a
and
number,
simple would be
fucking
better.
beat.
Like, there's
Just-
nothing wrong with
wait.
options, but the way you presented it was ass.
If something
Yes.
if something is
If
simple,
at, the,
does that
if at the
inherently
end,
make it
if
clear?
at the end of all your bullshit you put total kills this, he would have been fine with it. But nah,
That's
you
what
were like, fucking,
You know what I did to
this
fucking
person did numbers.
You know what I did for the experience? I have it all listed out by which CR died and how many, and at the end there's a total. You don't have to read all the bullshit and all the numbers, Mason. And then there's of course your version.
What do they
which is all
mean?
For Nick. Get better at data construction. It's a
All right,
valuable skill.
Real quick though, if something is simple, does that inherently make it clear?
No.
Okay.
It's in this
Well,
context,
it makes you an idiot, Nick.
However, overly complicated is synonymous with fucking unclear.
Yep.
I mean, that is entirely based on who is reading the data, I suppose.
But it's not. You can say, that's true, but fucking, you want to appeal to the widest audience possible.
Do you really,
It's
though?
business. Yes.
Like, do you want to appeal to Mr. Joe Schmo who has no interaction with what you are working on?
Within your consumer base. Within your
Like,
consumer base, there are levels. It's fucking business 101.
No, I know, but like, for instance, you would have to explain all the little details and the jargon.
You fucking
integrated
appeal
with
to the
your-
wide. You're fucking twisting it. You appeal to the widest demographic possible, but within your demographic. You're not
Okay,
gonna go
that's
sell fucking
okay.
panthers to fucking dog trainers. You're gonna fucking sell them the panther trainers. The little fucking dogs that they're training are gonna get ripped up if you sell them panthers.
Wait, what
then
the fuck is that? Wait, what is that analogy?
It's for fucking. You sell
Wait,
a dog trainer.
What? Wait, what?
If you sell a dog trainer a panther, it's gonna rip up all the other dogs in the doggy daycare, and then fucking Mrs. Nesbit is gonna be fucking really mad when her Pomeranian comes back as an actual fucking coat. So
What?
don't fucking make your data clear, Nick.
You should make your analogies clearer.
No,
It's
his
like-
analogy made sense.
What are we doing? Why are we here?
D&D.
D&D.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Nick, you suck at data. That's what we were doing.
Yes, I do. Woohoo.
Yeah, if
That
we
was
were
a
to
non-issue. I
we would've
expected
put
to say
Nick-
that Nick to say yeah, and then we move on. But
If we were to
congratulations.
put Nick on the alignment chart, he'd be chaotic stupid.
I didn't
Yes.
know that was on the alignment chart.
It's on
Yeah,
the backside.
because you made it.
Why is there a backside to an alignment chart? It's just supposed to be one chart.
You can have something on two. You always use fucking.
No, there's an extra square, and you made that square, Nick.
Have you ever written
Yeah.
a report? You fucking double page that shit.
No.
Chaotic stupid. Here, population 1.
Anyway,
Indeed.
I mean, if it's one topics on both, or if it's one topic on both sides of that page, then that's fine. But if it's different topics, that starts to get a little wonky.
almost like there's too
Okay.
much stuff
Like,
out
okay,
there.
it's not that. There has to be consistency. Like, you can't have
Shut
one
up, Nick.
page that's like different topics on both sides and another page that's the same topic on both sides. That just starts to get a little
For
confusing.
1430.
It really doesn't matter if
How many
the
hours
appropriate
has Nick
context
had?
is on the page.
Nick's played 1900 hours.
1900 hours of what?
Roll 20.
How
Guarantee
can you
most of that was
tell?
not constructing maps.
204 hours for Mega. 378 for Ian. And I sit at 375.
Have 3 more hours than Chris.
Wow.
Anyway, let's just...
But how many more deaths do you have?
I don't have 0, but I
Have you had a character
alluded
die?
the very, very first game. But technically, I became a ghost. I mean, I died, but then I became a ghost, and I
He-
was still allowed
he
to
was
be my
still-
character.
He was still participating in the game.
Uh-huh,
So
and this is-
technically, my character died, but then they were
1.5.
not really
He has not,
dead.
he has not
0.5.
had
Because-
to change characters in the same game.
I could say that. I haven't had to change characters. I haven't had a character die. I haven't had to change characters. Alright, hold up. I'll be back.
I forget how his character died.
Everyone beat him up. Like, everyone was, like, the whole party was just pissed at him and just murdered him.
Wait, wasn't it
Is
the
that
wave
why-
afterwards that killed him?
No,
A wave.
No,
You weren't
the-
there for that, Iggy.
the party was...
I'm
no,
aware.
the party was fed up with his bullshit and they just murdered This is something I remember vividly.
All
Because
right.
I was like, no, don't kill him.
That was like episode 7 or 6 of the first game, I think.
I don't think there was even a warning of it back.
Man, it's a good thing you started this. What would we
I
do
asked
we
if
hadn't
everyone was
started
ready,
this
and
thing?
everyone said they were ready. So,
For the record,
Everyone
I was
said
trying
they
to
were
finish
ready.
up something in the game.
Everyone said they were ready. Everyone, including Mega. Mega, you said you were ready. Definitely.
At some point, he's
I
definitely
did
said that.
not.
In any case, it seems as though Mega had just finished his turn when we last left off.
As I said.
Yes, just reaffirming with proof, Mega. And by proof, I mean I have a timestamp. 6 hours, 49 minutes of the last session. Do you need a hug, Iggy?
No, that wouldn't help anything.
It sounded like you were stretching and needed a hug of some sort to stretch you out.
Hugs are awful.
It depends.
Physical contact is the bane of my existence.
Do you not even handshake when someone puts out their hand?
If it's someone I don't know and I have to make a good impression, yes. Otherwise, fuck them.
Ah. Well, since we have time, I can read out chat messages since we're not actually playing quite yet.
And done.
Yep.
No, there are 4 messages in chat. Wow.
Oh,
They are
no.
from Etro. She says, "No frickin' way. 2 consecutive streams. I'm in heaven!" Exclamation point. Followed by 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm
5,
fully
6
convinced
hearts.
this is just a second account you've made.
This is not a second account.
How do we know that?
Like, you fucking put up a voice changer or something, and then you have another successful stream somewhere else. And then you come in here with your emotes.
Well, first off, I don't actually know if they have a microphone or not. like they've always typed out. Oh, next messages. So tell me, who are you and who am I? You are Etro. I am Mika, the red DPS. The purple DPS, the red DPS, yellow utility, or the turquoise DPS. Yeah, I'm red DPS. Ecto is purple
More of a
DPS.
seafoam green. Or is that blue?
What? That's more of a green.
Seafoam green. I'm not sure if that's a
Yeah.
color, though.
Seafoam
Probably
green?
is.
It's probably a different tint.
It's more cyan.
It's a color. Is Chris back? I thought I heard his microphone.
Does not seem like it.
Give me a little bit. Give him a little bit
Give him a little bit.
of your love. However that song goes.
Question, how do you it?
I think it's my heart
But,
for the lyrics.
Give a little bit of my love to you? I don't know.
think that-
I remember hearing that fucking everywhere on the radio years ago. Man.
Wow, you're so interesting.
Nick, fix the music.
What do you mean fix it?
It's all gone.
I mean, I can play my own music, I guess.
You should probably do that. Looking at a blank screen with no music is very compelling.
I mean, we have our riveting conversation to entertain the masses.
Let us count the ways how Nick is incompetent.
I believe there are 0 ways?
Truly.
I feel like that doesn't sound right.
Fucking, I gotta figure out what's happening here. We caught off in the middle of the battle. Fucking. Wait.
Wait, what?
Nope, never mind. Fucking. What is your plan here exactly? We can might as well move to the fucking screen. Why
I
not?
think we were supposed to take out leader at this point.
I
Are
think
you s-
I'm pretty sure we were just running away.
No, I
Excuse me?
remember Mika yelling, "We can take leader."
We
You only
can.
heard fight. You only heard fight.
I don't
No,
think we ever clarified that.
Mika yelled it.
Iggy said that you only heard fight.
I didn't say anything about
No,
only specifically.
Yeah,
hitting
no.
certain
I
parts.
said fight because I was tired and I forgot that Mika said we can take leader. I thought we were all going to run away. And then Iggy's like, yeah, remember what Mika said? I said, oh yeah. And then I corrected myself
For
and I told
sake of
Sage
ease,
that we're gonna fight. And I told Sage to meet us at the carts.
what exists left in your fucking enemy pool? You've got leader, one stabby robe boy, Bulver, and that's all your enemies. You've whittled down 20-something enemies to 3. Unless there's another one I forgot to put in the turn order somewhere.
I believe
Alright,
all the
Leroy.
guards went off screen chasing the boys.
Yeah, no, that happened though.
Otherwise, though, it's just leader, Bolvar, and the one slicey dude here.
Thank you for the food.
Oh, seems Chris has gotten some food.
Indeed.
That means I need to hurry up this fight.
What
The
are
fuck are
you
you
fighting,
doing?
Mega?
I'm playing a Marvel Bejeweled type of thing. That's
Marvel
that was-
Bejeweled?
What the fuck is that called? It's like, oh wait, Marvel
Puzzle Quest?
I was gonna say like,
I
fucking,
think it's Marvel.
I was gonna say
Puzzle.
Puzzle Fighter, but yeah, no.
I don't know.
I
I
Puzzle
do
Quest sounds
have
cool.
Puzzle Fighter.
I remember that being.
Why do you
a
have
game.
Puzzle Fighter?
It's fun.
Alright.
Fucking Street Fighter, but it's a fucking Tetris thing. I don't remember what it was.
Street Fighter, but it's Tetris.
It's like Mean Beam. Machine or
Alrighty,
something.
buddy, you got me.
So real quick, just to recap, we have leader here. He has taken no damage.
He has taken no damage. No one's hit him.
We have Bolver here, who's taken about 9, maybe 14 damage, depending.
A little bit. I'm not gonna
Okay,
say shit.
What do we got for
Got hit
kills?
You've killed over
Killed-
20 something. Oh wait, I can actually tell you. Fucking.
we have not killed over 20 people.
No, you haven't.
No, but we've been there, so it counts.
What actually is? Let me fucking make sure I'm not wrong here. How many things have you?
We have killed
Okay, so 1,
in
I
this
killed-
current
I
fight.
killed-
6,
I killed one, and
1,
obviously the
6.
In this current
1,
fight, we've killed
6,
17 people
8.
and the crystal.
Okay, then my
So 17.
calculations are wrong.
17
Which
people.
means this fucking thing you recently posted is wrong, Nick.
How's that wrong?
Fucking hold up.
17
We have
people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus. That's
Count the
12.
fucking crystal.
I
10.
counted the crystal.
15,
Oh, did you?
16,
Yes.
Oh,
17.
However, I only came up to 15 people and the crystal.
Wait, 15? Wait, hang on. Okay, Petra's killed 1. That's 2 there. 3, 4,
6.
5, 8, 10, 15, 16, and then the plus 1 for the crystal.
Don't count the ones you killed by yourself first.
I'm not.
So how does that come up to? What's that come out to? Wait a minute. Wait.
Okay, so.
Are
in
those
this-
fucking?
in
You see
this-
how this fucking
In
comes?
this fight, we've
see how it
killed
says fucking Mika
In this
5
fight,
kills?
we've killed 16
No. I'm
people.
asking a question, Nick. You see how it says Mika 5 kills? You do this weird thing where sometimes you have pluses that are fucking from the total, but they don't say they're from the total. And they look at it should be like Mika has 7 kills, or does she have 3 kills, or does she have 5 kills? I don't know.
I mean,
What
I
does
put-
Mika have?
Mika has 5
Five.
kills, and then plus 2 for prison.
So
kills.
is it 7,
So,
or
yes.
is it 3?
Total, I would have 7, but for this current fight, it's just 5.
You see?
Okay, I should have put an equals 7, as well as an Artem equals 3, to
Or,
clarify.
or
I
put
mean-
those in parentheses. See, putting that in parentheses makes sense. Because it's not the same fucking operation. It's not the same thing. 17
food.
people have been murdered. Okay, so I was slightly off in my fucking calculation.
no.
However, I do remember those, so that just means that 2 more CR1s died. So that's just... I mean, update
Listen, you have it
tomorrow.
nice and conveniently put on the bottom. 17 people murdered.
Alright.
I mean, it's 16 plus the crystal for 17.
I counted the crystal.
Okay.
That just ups the total by another fucking 400. Right? Yes, 400.
All right, we're gonna fucking kick these bitches' asses. What is leader gonna do? Shoot some arrows. The end.
Are we good to go finally? Are we good? Is that it?
Yeah.
I have food now. Good.
Okay, to briefly recap what happens last night. You incited the plan. You started the plan. Mika and the boys, most of them anyway, went off to prison to break out a group of peasants that they could use for an army. Fire team, known as fucking Ecto and Artium, the sorcerer and the monk, went down to like the poorer district to fucking start a fire to catch the attention of some guards. Probably actually burning some people. That inferno kind of raged far beyond your expectation and actually maybe have killed some people.
At least I saved a couple of kids by scaring them. Eventually.
Yeah. You cleared out 1 building's worth of people. You caught about 8 buildings on fire. You don't know how many.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't expect all that many buildings to go up.
But whatever. You never saw them, so they didn't exist or something. Then fucking to the south,
You never
Alice
saw
decided to fucking string up a fucking anti-leader concert and got about 100 fucking people to go and protest towards the
it's not
square.
an anti-leader concert. It was fight for your right to fucking lead the town.
Concert.
Which resulted in an anti-leader thing, and then they fucking protested for a few turns, keeping the ire of a few guards for most of the
They
fight.
protested for like 20 seconds.
Yeah, but that's pretty
To
good
be
amount
fair-
considering what happened next when fucking Bolvar came in and threw a fucking log into most of the peasant army, killing them. And then there was a kaiju monster that was your
Yeah,
fucking warg.
To be fair, they signed up to talk to leader, who's just a dude. But then a bigger dude showed up, and he was throwing things, and then there was a giant wolf, and then things were on fire, and they suddenly decided, you know what?
Explosions.
Maybe this doesn't happen. Maybe this doesn't have to happen right now,
Maybe we could try again tomorrow.
when there's less crazy shit happening. We'll do that.
And then you did manage to break down the crystal. And when you did that, Bolvar showed up, Leader showed up. You don't see Smog anywhere, but fucking Leader brought with him some fucking Roby assassin dudes that also chased him. Which you very easily dispatched, might I add.
Yep.
And it's currently down to just 3 enemies that you can see. Of that, fucking, it seems your plan might be to fight, it might be to flee, don't know. There was a lot of communications going on last time.
But first up, leader's turn.
Leader, I need to check something because it's not on the thing I wrote down.
Shoots an arrow.
No. Depends on if this is a bonus action or not. It is an action.
Damn.
Leader moves down here, and then you see him reach into his pack and bring out a vial. He uncorks the vial and starts incantating a spell. The contents of the vial, a clear liquid, evaporate into the air, and you can see
Oh my.
a magic surround Bolvar and Leader.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You've
come on,
seen
man.
this spell before? I'm pretty sure. Was that in the other game? I mean, fucking, I don't know if you're supposed to be able to accurately identify spells or not. I'm going to assume so.
Arcana
cast-
check?
He cast Bless. It's not that big a
Ah.
deal. Him and Bolvar have now been blessed.
Let's do.
I mean, you'll just look it up anyway. Fucking up to 3 creatures, 30 feet. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw, add a 1d4 to it. It's like Bardic Inspiration, but better.
Okay. And he
Okay.
had that just in a
Hold
bottle.
on.
You gonna fight me on that?
Excuse you. Bardic
Here we go.
Inspiration is a fucking D8.
Oh, but it hits 3
I can
people.
also I can add, also it can be added to any D20 roll. If we really need something, it's not just attack rolls. It can be used in any situation. If I could use it on myself, I would.
Okay.
Like if we
Right.
don't want wild magic to happen at this current moment in time, we'll just add 8 to it.
And then that's what he does for the turn.
Actually, yeah, because Wild Magic's a D20 rule, so you could add Bardic Inspiration. If I get, oh my god, we could completely negate your fucking unique ability.
Wow.
If it was like a bad opportunity for it.
I mean, sure, why not?
I dash.
I'd probably rule you couldn't, but you know.
And you're not fighting. Okay.
What the fuck? We all.
Remember, Mika yelled, "We can take leader on."
He did say that. She did yell that out.
I
However,
don't want to be like directly next to them. Okay,
You could still cast a spell and then duck behind the fucking
You could
building.
You could have like climbed onto the roof for height advantage or whatever.
technically I could.
Something
ran
other
away.
than just running away and leaving me in the dust.
the question
Also,
is, has he taken his hand off the piece yet?
I already have.
Yep.
But the thing is, if they come into the, I'm gonna just say alleyway, the street.
Wow, they're totally gonna come into
yeah.
the alleyway when they have they have two things to get on top of the roof. They can hit you from the roof. Wow.
No, they still have to climb up from there.
No,
That's not like a stairway to. It's like
is that not
Oh wait, what? I was looking at
these
something.
these things? Are they not like just stairways to roofs so that you can easily get on top?
They're not stairways to roofs. They're kind of. Let me show you.
Like
ladders?
get to
Like
the
the
second,
porch.
get to the
They're
second
stairways
floor kind of thing.
into the rooms.
Like,
wait,
Oh,
we can
so
go
they're-
inside the building.
they're raised buildings?
Ecto, you know some of
They're
the
not-
peasants did go inside the
Yeah.
buildings.
Some of these are like several. Well, no, they're all first story, but yes, some of them are raised. How about that?
Okay.
Listen, I can't take the stairs out of the map. Okay, I would if I could.
Okay, so okay.
So if we walk up the stairs, then we can easily get to the roof. Is what
Yes.
you're saying. Okay.
Certain characters have already used the stairs to not take fall damage.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, you moved the entire. Neat.
I don't like messing with the map as we're in it, man. Anyway, that was Ecto's turn.
Yep.
Fuck.
Alice,
Wanna date? That's for
you
later.
hear Mika yell out, "We could possibly take him."
And I see Ecto fucking run like a bitch. All right.
Come on.
You see her jogging like she's having a good time, running away.
La la la.
I have like the Sonic spinning legs.
So
Like you're spinning
these my
arms.
bonus
running away.
action. So these are 10 feet high, right?
Yes, 10 feet
Takes
high.
double. Okay. I'll move right up next to it. Use the bonus action dash, and then I'll attempt to climb, and that's athletics, right?
Correct. I've ruled basically like an 11 is DC for this.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
All right,
So-
I'm now on the roof, so I removed 25 and then moved 10, so that's 45. So I have 15 feet of movement left.
Turn
Turnover's
order's
gone.
gone.
Ah, gosh,
No, no, no. There we go.
But can I see them from where I am?
It's kind of an inclined roof.
Question is, can they see you?
If I'm at like that, can I see them?
Yes, overall that's fine.
All right.
Let's see the battlefield. You see an ogre in the sticky goo
Half
and
ogre.
leader, half ogre in the sticky goo
in
and
sticky
leader
goo.
standing next to it, having just blessed his ally and himself.
So, in terms of damage, leader's taken none, but Bolvir's been damaged, right?
He has
That's
been
correct.
damaged. That's correct.
Okay.
Also been
leader has
explode
not.
repeatedly.
Yep, leader has not. All right.
He is
so-
angry at that, by the way.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Fuck. Alright. That's the thing.
Oh, you have a bow. That's right.
I have a bow, but I was gonna try to do the
Insult
bell
him.
thing. I was gonna try to do the bell thing. Wait, and how far is... insulting 60 feet. Fuck you.
Your insults don't travel far enough. After 70 feet, they're ineffective.
Yeah, man, they can't hear him. No, I'm not gonna use the bow. The bow doesn't do enough damage. It has guaranteed damage, but it doesn't do enough. Alright, we're just gonna Eldritch
Guaranteed.
Blast. We're just gonna... well, because it has I have a +4 to damage, so it's if I hit, it's a guaranteed thing. Not like Eldritch Blast, where if I hit, I have to roll a d10, and that's up in the air of how much damage that does. We'll just Eldritch Blast both of them.
Okay.
Maybe I'll knock leader into the webs.
No,
As far as
that's
I'm
not
I
aware,
don't
what
think that's
Blast
how
does
Eldritch
do
Blast
that.
works.
maybe if he was an air elemental. Rather you were.
Yeah, alright. So that's leader, and that's the Bolvar.
All right. I mean, this happens anyway, I guess. You see leader who is currently using his shield as a bow. As he sees the projectile coming in, he very quickly shifts the bow back into its shield form. Granted, it doesn't help him. But that's what's known as a legendary action, everybody.
Ooh.
Oh
No?
boy. He has a legendary action.
No, that's not a legendary action.
Is it not reaction fucking thing?
Legendary actions happen after the other things have taken their turns. He could have done that when Ecto moved, or if I
I'm
ended my
pretty
turn.
sure there was some shit where if something happens, there's like conditions for certain things. Like characters have reactions as legendary actions. I may be wrong about that, but I'm fucking.
I don't know about legendary reactions, but
Only
I do
one
know
legendary action
actions.
option can be used at a time, and only at the end of another creature's turn.
Oh well, never mind that then. Retcon. That didn't happen. Not that it made a difference anyway.
Well, you could just rule it as he has a legendary reaction.
That
No,
would work.
no thanks. No, he keeps his bow out then.
Yeah, I mean, 20 still hit him, so that's good.
20 still hit.
Roll- roll the-
Bolvar did not get hit.
Yeah, that figures. I don't roll a d10. He takes 3 damage.
Scathing.
Hey, man. I'm not DPS.
Your shield looks dumb.
That
He
was not
points at
even an
you.
insult.
You
That
best
was
hold
a-
your mouth right now.
That was a magic blast.
You've got a lot to
it's
pay
essentially
for.
the same thing, Chris.
Why do you gotta lock people in town?
No asking questions.
Literally, the god would have showed up and said, "Nah, fuck your shield."
That's the point.
Oh, what? Do you not care for the
Anyway.
marked people?
He shuts up. That's the end of your turn, I
You
imagine.
Yeah, I had
Boy.
nothing left. I had nothing left. I have my reaction, but
I need to see the range of something.
I don't
really
have
quick.
anything that scales off of reaction.
Let's see here.
Yeah, let's see if this guy can hit me.
Longbows are
over there.
150 feet for no disadvantage. If that's what you're wondering.
100. Oh, jeez.
You can
Is that
fire
a-
at disadvantage for up to 600 with the longbow.
Oh my. Okay. Mega.
Yep.
You see this robed assassin on the other roof up.
Yes.
To the
I
side
figured
of
that one was going to attempt to attack.
Let me just like triple check to make sure I'm not bullshitting this incorrectly.
All right.
Legendary.
No. I guess we're not at that point yet. I thought I knew that we're apparently not.
Nah, dude, just switch it. Legendary reaction. Let's go.
Rather not set a dangerous precedent here.
Yeah, legendary react. I mean, there are things like legendary resistance, which prevents them from being which prevents them from not failing saving throws, and that's bullshit.
I need a token really quick. What should I get? I got maze last time.
I mean, corn works pretty well.
Get popcorn.
Pop it
Oh.
corn, I like.
Oh, I put in GM. There we go.
A poppet of.
That's a pumpkin.
It is a pumpkin.
It's pumped corn.
Oh, hi, Mr. and Mrs. Pumpkin.
That's only one pumpkin, Mega.
It really is only one pumpkin.
Unless
I
it
thought-
identifies
I thought
as both,
Mr.
in which case we're gonna get fucky a bit.
It's a male of why is there an aura?
You see,
It's
you see
Realize
this
it's a mage, right?
this robed assassin. Well, he's been throwing daggers and shit, but they also have wands. The wand glow, and then suddenly, from the point in front of you where that pumpkin represents,
Yeah.
gas starts filling the air around
Oh,
you.
what is
until you're
with you guys
engulfed in
and
the
fucking
cloud.
gas?
What is with us and
They're gassing
gas? That was Nick's game.
No,
No, remember me and Ecto got gassed.
Oh yeah, that did happen. You also got gassed in Nick's game. Point being, nothing
That's
specific
fucking
happens to you until you start your turn. And I gotta read up on the rest of these effects.
alright.
But that happened. Anyway, yes.
So the boys hear me say, we can take them.
Probably, yes.
Hell yeah, time to smack.
Want to roll a persuasion to see if they want to join you in your fight or continue the running away. Do that. Persuasion. Yes.
That's just a D20.
Considering everything,
Nick,
probably a
what the hell?
+1.
How exciting. Time
Nick,
to
roll good, please.
I'm not.
They kind of had a hard time, so you're only getting a
Fucking
+1.
okay.
Yes!
They halt.
We at least get one of them.
Petrus shouts to his
hang on,
boys,
guys.
"Me and boy 1 will stay here. You two go after boy 4." They
Oh,
nod
what?
and run off.
Why not boy 3 stay?
Fuck you, boy 3. Piece of shit.
Fuck out of here. Piece of shit.
Because boy 3's too hurt to stay.
Oh yeah,
that's
boy
also true.
3's at like 4 health. I believe.
Anyway,
Boy
actually,
two.
Boy
also,
3 is at 3 health, boy 2's at 4 health, boy 1 is at 10 health.
this
Yeah,
guy
buddy.
also jumps to this roof and moves a bit over here.
Holy shit, dude.
He can jump that?
No, go away.
That.
So I feel like because he jumped over there, I'm gonna be in a tight
Oh man,
predicament.
he's just out of the fucking distance. God damn. Look at him. He's coming for me, you fuck.
He's just over there like. "Nah, nah, 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 nah."
Come here. I'll show you what's what.
Make a na
Okay.
na na na. Really?
Yeah,
I gotta fucking need this.
How old is that?
very
Probably really old.
It just shows how old I am.
Mega's
Anyway.
old, dude. Hey,
Oh,
Mega,
my
how are the
birthday.
dinosaurs?
Boy 2 and boy 3 essentially
I
run
don't
off.
Man.
think he's that old.
Man, there's a whole bunch of T-Rexes that came after me one day. I can tell you that.
Hey, buddy. They'd be dangerous things. Too bad we can't do T-Rexes in this campaign.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
No prehistoric animals.
I don't care about prehistoric animals so much as I care about T-Rexes and fucking everything.
T-Rex is breaking the balance. Alright, so I turn myself into a T-Rex, and then you just kind of go.
Alright, I
But
go
what
into
about Dargan?
period, I summon this fairy true polymorphs me, and that's it. That's the campaign.
Now I am a T-Rex.
And then every enemy suddenly has anti-fucking true polymorph dust. And legendary reactions to throw it.
Or they... or we would just fight a Tarrasque. I don't think T-Rex can take a Tarrasque.
Then you true polymorph the Tarrasque or something. I don't know.
Can't. Remember.
It has legendary
can't-
resist.
Grass can't be affected by magic, right?
And it,
I
don't
think
know.
I think it just has legendary resistances to avoid it.
Mika, your turn.
If it fails a
just to
saving throw,
remember,
choose to succeed.
Advantage.
Advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Nah,
If,
Yeah.
I'm
an
not imagining this dude.
if an enemy is blinded, you get attacks with advantage, right?
That
Yes.
doesn't sound right. That does
Yeah.
not sound right.
I mean, that's happened
Wait.
before with the
Hang on, let me check.
Basilisk.
Hang on, let me check my spells. Acid Wind.
Wait, what did he say?
You
if
get
an enemy is
advantage on
blind, you get
blinded
advantage
enemies.
against them. You might get advantage on melee attacks. Attack rolls against a creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay, apparently.
Yep.
I guess you rule that as they're dodging your attacks actively, so they can't do that while they're
Wow.
blinded. So yes,
Just-
while blinded, that.
So if you shoot someone in the eyes, we could pummel them.
Or, I could just use the blinding arrow.
Yeah,
Not
shooting in
lethal,
the eyes
of
sounds.
course, right?
Non-lethally, of course. So,
I don't think we care about lethality at this point. We've lethally killed at least like 80% of the people.
so I notch a blinding arrow, and I'm going to shoot at Bolvar. Or Bolvier.
The arrow is a arrow, small clay head on side of it.
Isn't a Volgar the Viking?
Inside is a chemical.
Ovar the Barbarian.
When it hits, the chemical releases and makes essentially a flashbang, essentially blinding the target
At
until the next
Bolvier?
turn. But he will make a con. Was that a 1? Oh, was that damage? What did you do?
I rolled a 1.
Oh, you rolled 1 for attack.
Yep.
Oh my god! You shoot the blinding arrow at your feet.
So you rolled a 1.
I did.
You think, man, I missed that trick shot earlier. What if I did it again? Because there's nothing in the way this time.
No. Oh no!
You line up your shot, it hits the ground about 2 feet in front of you. The chemicals inside the clay arrowhead release, making a large flash. You're blinded for a turn.
I
Yep.
think this is where leader.
Nick.
You.
So I'm a lick.
Why are you like this?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to lick an arrow and try to fire at Bolvir. Just a regular arrow.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Roll another 1.
17.
Oh my fucking god!
That's a hit.
Woot woot.
Nice.
Fucking +9 to hit. What the hell?
Rangers.
10 damage, and then the poison.
What
Does he
calculates
pass?
hitting in D&D?
Alright, he make a con save. Let me look up fucking his constitution because oh boy.
We decided on 12 for the DC, right?
That sounds right, but you could fucking fool me.
Attack. Kara, you make a melee range, make an attack for rules that come.
Slash
I just wanna know how
GM
you
roll.
calculate it.
21.
Oh.
Oh wait, that was wrong. That was super wrong.
All right then.
He rolled 11.
Ah.
But what's his bonus?
Really?
No, I mean that's literally total. Rolled 11.
Oh, well, if the DC is 12, then he failed.
Oh, the
Yes.
ability modifier.
So does that set the poison condition,
So
or does that do some weird damage?
he will now take 1d6 until he saves.
Okay, we
Like
did
per
some
turn.
weird shit.
Oh, you got your proficiency bonus and the appropriate thing. So his deck.
It's
his
a
dex
diff-
and proficiency
So the
bonus is
Elon
pretty high.
poison's a different type of poison from
Right.
regular poison. Almost like a toxin instead of a poison. Does that make a difference? I'm gonna say it does.
A venom, perhaps?
Mm-hmm. It's not the woo woo I'm dizzy, it's the oh god it's eating me type poison.
Venom burn.
Essentially.
Yes,
700
venom burn.
damage.
Oh,
Ooh.
sweet.
Ugh.
But then that's the equivalent health
Or
back
you
of
get on the
700
roof.
damage.
Nick.
Okay. So you did that.
He's
Now
blind.
what?
Because blind, I don't think she'll make it to the roof.
Yeah.
I
Just
think
hide him behind the corner.
theoretically, since he's blind, he should have some. He should technically be difficult terrain. Not really, though. Don't
I
do
mean,
that
I
to him.
ignored difficult terrain, so it doesn't even matter.
In your fucking preferred terrain, isn't it?
wait.
Revised Ranger just ignores it.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
That's actually pretty
In
good.
any case, go around the corner and end my turn.
Not quite around the corner, but alright.
Close enough.
Wolverine needs to
The
make a dex
stairs
save.
are in the way.
Deck save for him.
Needs to pass 14.
I just rolled a 20 as opposed to a d20. Good, you rolled 5.
He's now restrained and has to use his attack action to fucking or not.
But
attack,
before
his
that,
action.
he needs to fucking take damage and then try to save. Which, fucking, the damage was... What was it, 1?
Wow, he got
Why?
a 20.
The fuck was the damage for the poison?
A
Fucking,
d6.
fucking you roll it.
Yep.
Do it, Nick.
That's better than my poison effect
5
in Nick's
damage.
game.
Yeah, well, it's different. Then he'll make another fucking chance at fucking saving with the con.
Wait,
Plus, Ian,
9.
is
you
that
have...
character dead?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
9 is
Okay.
a fail.
Alright, so he's still poisoned for that. Okay, he needs to make an attack roll to get out of it, so fucking...
One
or
of
use a
attack
strength
roll.
check to get out of it.
Yeah.
Yep,
For
and he
strength
needs to
check, he
pass.
rolls an 8. That's not enough, no matter what it is.
Yeah,
No.
he's stuck.
He screams in a fucking ogre rage.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. With the 9, he gets to add a +4. Oh, wait, that was a d4. Shit. Oh, well, we're gonna pretend that
That's
didn't
for
happen.
attack rolls.
Saving throws.
Is it?
He's trying to save against poison. But fucking, hold on, let me add to that 9.
Oh, attack or roll or saving throw. Oh
Flesh
yeah,
are
neat.
4. An extra 1 does not make a difference.
hmm Still poisoned.
Neat.
Okay, never mind. Going as usual. That's Bulver's turn.
Peasant
Peasant
army.
army's turn.
Where the
Where
fuck
is
is
Peasant
he?
Army I?
They're inside a building, I think.
Oh,
Peasant
like,
army.
that-
No, he's over
down
here.
here.
You know,
He leaves.
he
Ah.
leaves.
He leaves.
Oh, there.
Of
there.
course.
To
he
save
does.
time, he leaves.
Of course he does.
All right, what do I have to roll here?
Yeah, because he was.
Oh,
No.
right. So I'm reading on that. You need to make a con saving throw.
Isn't that one of
What
Monk's
is
things?
my con? No, it is not.
Oh.
Strength and dex is my main thing for.
Oh, okay.
I'll roll damage.
Just in case.
Uh,
He could save.
What's the DC that I need?
wow, that's great. You need to save against 14.
I did not.
You take
Damage.
3 damage. Wow. Way to roll, buddy.
That was underwhelming.
Good thing I have temporary HP.
Yeah.
Now, am I still able to move, or is there something?
You
that
are
happened?
in a cloud of poisonous gas. I don't suppose you're vulnerable to poison.
I don't have any resistance to poison that I know.
Alright, so you take normal damage of poison. Fucking, you're in a gaseous
Sure.
cloud of poison.
Can characters have vulnerabilities?
Yes, I don't
Yes.
Yeah, I think I should leave this thing.
know. Maybe.
No, but like, is it like a racial thing? Do spells that powerful give you like vulnerabilities to things? Because that's
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
I know. I mean, I know monsters have them. They have vulnerabilities. I just haven't ever seen a player have anything.
All right, I'm done my turn. I dashed.
It's a race specific.
That was super good. And totally worth it.
And he doesn't know I'm coming.
And it's back to leader's turn.
Where does he shoot? Oh wait. Damn it.
Probably.
Hey man, what's that damage like?
I couldn't tell you. He's shooting boy 1.
Oh. Oh right, they exist. Okay.
Yep, and oh,
Because I've noticed the fact that all of my human allies are behind the buildings.
Someone roll me a fucking percentile dice.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. Already got it. 65.
All right.
I
I
should
said I'll
probably-
do it, and Ian just does it.
Who said
I
it first?
I
did
said it first. No, I said it first. No, I said
Nick-
it.
I said it.
I started typing, and then you said, I'll do it.
Nick, decide who said it first. It changes wildly depending on which one it is.
Mega said, I'll do it, and then Ian said, I'll do it, I have it ready.
Okay, well then, leader's fucking, prepares to shoot a bullet, boy 1. Snaps the fucking bowstring again.
Boing.
Again?
He rolled a 1.
Okay.
And then I rolled a percentage to see what exactly what happened. Below 20 it was that. Below whatever else would be something else.
Cool. I
That.
have a D100 for him.
Well, he now no longer has any range capabilities. Everyone throws
Don't
shit
say
at
that. Don't say that.
we-
He used
that
magic.
we know of. That we
He used
know
magic.
of.
I love this so much.
Hey,
You
get
hear
it.
you hear audible frustration from that center square.
I appreciate.
Piece of
Sounds like
crap.
leaders that happen.
I appreciate his amazing power to snap his bowstring every time.
Every
Wait,
fight.
did he go around the web or did he go through it? Because I saw him go like
Around.
that.
He has
Fine.
40?
Did I fuck that up?
He has 40 movement?
Yes.
Wow, alright.
Just like
Wow.
me.
He's
Ew.
a trained soldier.
Well, I know how to fix this.
Did I do that?
Yeah, you're gonna fucking dash and cast web.
I don't need a dash. I just need to get on the roof.
Rather, if he did dash, he wouldn't use web.
He can't cash dash as a bonus action.
Not everyone's a bard, okay?
That's not even a bardic ability. That was for my feet.
Not everyone took the same feat, okay?
Magic power.
Okay, so let's see. 10 feet, and then 10, and then I have another 15 feet from that. Go here. Now on the roof. Alice.
Does Acto need to roll to climb?
No, I don't.
No, because
Literally
she doesn't
fly.
climb. She
I'm just
walks
checking.
up it.
I'm just
I
checking.
know. I know.
It still does take.
It just pisses me
double
off.
her. It still does take double her movement, so it's still
It
kind of.
pisses me off that she could do that.
Does it still take? No, I don't think it takes double.
I mean, there has to be repercussions here. Come on, you're literally going vertically up a surface.
Literally isn't. She just climbing takes effort, and that's why it takes twice as much. She just slimes up.
Yep. Okay, so I'm not within range to a effective.
That's why it pisses me off.
I will cast a spell. That's not web.
Fireball.
I was actually thinking of doing.
Fireball would get rid of the webs and it would damage.
Well, it would set them on fire first.
Well,
I'll
no, but
cast a fireball.
if fire even touches the webs, it starts to burn.
Yep. See.
But does it still keep its sticky properties?
No.
No.
It burns away in one round, and anyone that's any creature that was in the 5-foot square of web that was hurt, then takes a 2d4 damage.
The webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in one round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts to turn in the fire. So basically,
Why would you do this?
Basically, one round it catches fire, and then spreads, appears.
I'm gonna break this down to you. Like Bolivir would still be stuck. Now he's gonna have a turn.
Essentially.
I would have waited. I mean, you're still touching the web that the 5-foot
The
section he's a
deep
part
dish
of.
pizza web. That 5-foot thick web.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to do.
But remember, it spreads per turn.
Oh lord.
Yep.
Oh, I have to keep track of that.
Fireball!
Wait.
Damn it.
Is that right?
I was already logged in.
Someone please fact check him on that.
I'm gonna look up web. It says the 5-foot
Here.
burns. I know that.
Wait a minute. Don't we have access to the compendium on this thing?
You do. You can roll it up. Okay, so web fills a 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. So wait, this shouldn't be this big.
20
I mean, 20-foot cube. No, never mind. 20-foot cube.
Oh,
The webs are flammable. Any 5-foot of cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in one round.
Yep, and that would be.
So it would
these three
only
right
be
here.
those. It doesn't say it spreads, does it?
It doesn't even say it spreads.
There's no word about. There's no mention about spreading.
It just says the 5-foot cube of webs exposed to the fire burns away in a single round, but it doesn't say anything about spreading. Granted, DM powers.
I mean, it sounds logical. I don't see why it wouldn't.
Why it wouldn't spread? Granted, I don't know.
Remember, we had those brambles burn before in one of the fights.
Bramble and webs are different things.
They're both flammable.
But one is made.
You're also
web
flammable.
Is made out of, web is made out of one thing. Brambles is made out of wood.
I don't know.
Remember I used web to set fire to.
Literally, there's nothing.
Yeah,
The
but
text
that
doesn't
wasn't
say
in
it does,
combat.
but we're just waiting on
Iggy,
DM
this is a
ruling.
DM ruling. Does fire spread on
is.
web?
I'd say so, yes.
Okay. So now, let's see. Spell save. Let's see. He needs to make a dex saving throw, or he'll take full damage. I need to roll 80.
Wait, does the spell say something about an anchor?
Has to be anchored to the ground, walls, ceiling, etc.
Okay, no, that must be some weird fucking variant thing.
No, that's
Whatever.
if you want to put it between two buildings as like a wall.
And then it burned. Look, there's already a precedent for it kind of helping the fire and spreading because of the fucking shit earlier. I'm just gonna say it spreads. It also seems right to me.
Anyway,
That's entirely logical.
leader needs to make a dex saving.
Yes, his shield is not a shield, still a bow.
Hey, 30 damage.
You make dex saving throw 1. Which... Okay.
That's a crit fail, right?
That is what we call a critical
Yeah.
failure in the business, Ian, yes.
Add an extra d6 of damage, because I don't know how else to roll that.
36 damage.
That was significant.
Please burn up crisp.
Boo.
Alright. That did a lot. And then, I don't know how to emulate fire spreading. So, there's that.
Red squiggles. Get
Right.
red squiggles.
You're in charge of that.
Okay. I need to be able to see the grid a slight bit better.
See the grid? I don't think
The
I can.
grids actually exist if you zoom in.
It does exist already. I can change the
Yeah.
color. Here. Now it's a disgusting purple.
God.
No,
That
nope,
looks even
turn it
worse.
back. Too
No.
far, too far.
Turn it back.
Go back, go back, go
I
back.
appreciate this, actually.
Lime green.
Please, no.
It's like
Honestly, this
moss.
is fun. It looks a lot more. It looks
It's
a lot.
little better, but not by
It looks a
much.
lot better than the purple. The purple would have been neat during when the shield was up.
Oh, yeah.
Green though.
Anyway, there's the fire.
The
That
green
one's
kind of
basically invisible.
the green kind of
Uh,
makes sense.
Boo.
Yeah, it's an older town, a little bit of moss here and there. They can't keep everything clean.
Whatever, I'll do it green then. There we go.
Neat.
Okay, so Ecto did a turn. Alice, your turn.
These people are getting fucking destroyed, dude.
To be fair, you did everything a lot quicker than I anticipated.
Yeah, okay, we're just gonna do the Eldritch Blast on both of them.
Okay.
So the first roll is leader, the second roll is the half ogre.
Those are both hits.
Alright, well, that one's for leader, and then this one's for Bolvir.
Oh, Jesus.
Eat 10
Leader
eat
is
10
taking
magic.
an ass whooping.
He is taking a fucking ass whooping, dude.
He's probably thinking to himself right now, probably a bad idea to fuck these
I
guys
mean,
over.
he's getting ganged up on pretty hard. Like, we got the boy and Petrus, then we got the 4 of us. That's 6 versus 2.
Until someone else.
I mean,
shows
there's
up.
also the dagger guy, I guess, but he's just sort of sitting over there.
Oh, don't worry about it.
menacingly.
I'm gonna take care of that dagger
Yeah,
guy.
he won't last very long, it seems. Especially with them being so squishy.
Granted, you hit.
Okay.
Granted, he hit.
Turn
Oh,
order.
turnover's
Turn
gone.
order's gone.
Ah.
Yeah, there it is.
You know what? I like grub standing. I'm gonna just stay into my turn. Oh, I forgot to add.
Alright, let me check something really quick.
We're really disgustingly efficient.
Eh.
Listen, this
because
fight
we're-
has been
It's
going
because we're
great.
fighting with the power of friendship.
I'm pretty sure, like, a few sessions ago, most of you
No.
were at each other's throats.
Yeah.
Except
pretty much.
Ecto.
We don't talk about that session.
Yes.
What session? I don't remember.
Exactly.
Granted, me and Nick did use our argument to our advantage, though.
Mega, that was just domestic violence. Plain as that.
That was not domestic violence.
Domestic violence, Chris. Do you have an issue with domestic
That-
violence, Chris? Do you really?
No, that was just more of a disturbance, really.
Okay.
Even
Wait,
two
does
guards
domestic violence have to be in your home?
No.
No, it
You
can
can go
I
happen.
to
mean,
the shop.
domestic comes from domicile, which means home. So like, more of just random street violence, actually.
I mean, you can have domestic violence if you're out at the fucking local fucking Olive Garden, you beat your wife.
I mean, you have to own the Olive Garden, though. It has to be your domicile, essentially.
No, it does not.
It totally
You do not have
does.
to own it.
Otherwise, it's just a plain old violence.
Domestic violence is violence or abuse by one person against another in a domestic setting, such as in marriage or cohabitation.
Okay, marriage, that would work.
Marriage would work.
It just doesn't have to be in a certain location for it to be considered domestic violence. Anyway, Dagger Boy, do his thing.
I mean, if you guys weren't married and he was like, and you guys were just like, you guys were dating and you guys got into a fight, that would just be straight up. That would just be straight up assault.
Nope, wrong one.
Sexual assault.
No.
How is it sexual, Ian?
No, definitely not sexual.
Ian.
Well, did you get hard doing it?
I mean, maybe a little. But
There
that's
you
just
go.
me,
Nick.
that's just me liking being beaten.
Well, in that case, that's called a kink.
Yeah. And now we're gonna
And we
kink
continue
shame
on.
you.
It's Stabby Boy's time. Actually, where'd he go?
He moved.
He's close to
I'm
the web.
I'm upset
to the
that he
webs.
moved.
Okay.
I'm very
Oh.
upset.
Right here.
Blends in with the ground so well.
He does not.
From my
Okay, hold
zoomed
on.
out area, yes, it does.
Zoomed
on,
out,
got
yes.
Well,
How
not
got
I
you.
am.
Ouch.
Then...
Does Dagger Boy actually do anything, or is he
There
just
you
gonna
go.
stand
You
there?
no longer. You no longer.
Is he invisible?
Yeah. No.
No, that's just marking where he is, so it's very easy.
Okay.
Jesus. I could do something else, you know.
You can just hover over him on the turn order, and that lights him.
There you go.
Yeah,
I can't move the
I
drawing.
don't
What
think
the
the
fuck?
arrow was that.
Oh, my
Oh,
lord.
You
he's
deleted
gone.
him. All right, sweet. That's a kill for the DM. Good job, DM. Oh no, he's
There
back.
we go. He's got the rainbow next to him.
Is he
Still
gay?
kinda hard
He's got the power of the rainbow.
Boy won. He's gonna
Oh
move
shit, he's about to turn into Captain Planet.
He's our hero. Gonna take
Heart.
pollution down
Oh,
to
right.
0. Gonna help
Didn't realize
him
Captain
put
Planet
us
was like a fucking
under.
Megazord,
Bad
but
guys
also
who
a
like
person.
to loot and plunder. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Like
We're
I didn't
the
realize it
planet
was a
team.
bunch of
You'll
kids that
pay for
combined
this,
into
Captain
Captain Planet.
Planet.
That just the fact that that's how it works is weird.
Alright, fucking boy one's making a stab at later.
Oh, do it.
1v1 me,
Do it.
mate.
3.
So that's a
All right.
miss.
Petrus takes an axe and throws it at Bolvir.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He has
4.
disadvantage.
My ass.
All right.
Actually, wait.
Man, I'm
Gotta
so
get-
glad we have these guys to help us out.
Hang on. He's he's restrained.
Oh,
What
wait,
does
he's-
restrained?
No, never mind.
What is? Yeah, maybe restrained gives advantage.
Yeah.
Let's check.
I fucking love looking at it. Restrained. Creature's speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Oh!
Alright. He makes a second attack. 11. It doesn't hit.
Yeah. Shit.
All right.
Ah.
Also, it has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So
Oh,
I think
okay.
you still have a fireball. When the fire gets to him, you can fucking kick his ass.
Mika.
Yay! All right, blinding's gone.
Your blinding is gone. Your self-inflicted blinding.
Rub my eyes. God fucking. All right, let's go.
Never ever do a trick shot.
Move out from behind there.
Do a trick
Gonna
shot.
fire off some shots. Fucking first attack, I get advantage, and then Elven Accuracy kicks in, so I can reroll one of those. Yay!
Fucking else.
What?
I reroll the 2.
Hold on. What?
So,
Wow, it helps you so much.
so with Elven Accuracy, whenever
I think
I
it's a
have
perk.
advantage on an attack roll, I can reroll one of the dice once, and I can still have advantage. So I picked the 20.
Yep. Okay. So
It's
I imagine that was
essentially-
on
That was on
Bolvar.
Bolvar, yes.
Bolvir.
And I would think that's a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Yep.
17 damage.
17 damage. How many webs have you cast, by the way?
I think that's 3?
Let me double check.
Once on the
Correct,
houses,
3.
twice on Bolvir. So you've got 4 charges of that shit left. Oh lord.
Yep.
Gets a D6.
I mean, he
per
got the
game.
D6 plus 1 charges back at dawn.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if he uses
And-
the last one, he has a chance of having the thing fizzle, though.
Yeah.
It is true. There's a chance that it explodes.
Well, having-
but I
yeah,
imagine
having
he'll
the-
be a little more
yeah,
careful with it.
Yeah, I'd rather not have my amazing staff. That's also my current focus break.
In any case, he's not dead.
There we go. No, he's not dead.
Okay.
Takes
Granted, I
a good
could-
shot.
Granted,
Oh.
I can literally just pull out my other staff from my body.
The arrow flies into his shoulder. You hear a shunk, and you hear him make a type sound.
Second attack. I reroll the 6. 25.
That's a hit.
The reason I reroll is just in case I get a crit.
Yeah.
11
Just expecting
damage.
to fight her. 11 damage. That's easy.
Fighters are kind of cool.
The most
Yeah,
played
they-
class, apparently.
They are good until they die.
Don't forget.
I mean,
human
every
fighter.
class is good till you're dead, and you can't do anything.
And then
Well,
back
I-
around the corner.
The next class I'm going to make for a game is either going to be a fighter or a warlock, or both.
Honestly, Warlock sounds pretty cool.
Apparently, they're
Theoretically.
really dog shit because they just use cantrips.
Well, the issue is they're a spellcaster, but they only have a single spell slot.
Wow, that sounds awful.
Why?
It comes back every short rest.
Oh,
Because
boy.
they're cantrip focused and like patron focused, so
So you have one. Okay, so up until level. Okay, so at level 1 you have a single spell slot, and then up until level 11 you have 2. And then that changes to 3 at level 11, and then it changes to 4 at 17.
Bulver. Bulver makes a thing at disadvantage because, of course,
Wait.
also
poison.
the slots change level.
I'm doing the dex first.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I mean, regardless, they were both fails.
The fiend.
Then okay, so he's still stuck.
Yay.
He's gonna make like fucking con roll. Not. No, that is
Constitution.
so he takes another d6.
3 damage.
Fucking. It makes a strength try. 18.
He succeeds.
He's
Breaks
free. All right. It moves down here.
Uh-oh.
And he smacks boy 2 all the
He
way
used
into
his
Mika.
action to
No,
take
that's
out the webbing.
That's
Right,
next-
that's true.
Next turn, though. Oh,
He
boy.
stands there angrily.
Grr.
That's not cool.
Artem.
Do I need to make another save for the poison?
Are you in the poison?
I am not.
Nope. Oh yeah. Also,
Okay.
that poison rolls 10 feet that way. Woo.
Wind.
Oh, man. Wow.
That's literally on the spell. So
I mean,
Wait, which way?
you can
I
just
thought it
move
was
the pumpkin.
dismissed.
Oh, hey, Iggy, what's the weather?
the weather
Windy.
is partly cloudy. It's evening. It's nice. The sun is shining, but it's going down. About a cool, like mild temperature. You don't need a jacket or anything.
Though,
Okay.
there's this weird black smog coming from the west.
Oh god, that's fire.
Maybe a little bit.
Right, we can ignore the fact that that poison's basically on.
Yeah.
So I dashed. So that's pretty much it for me.
I mean, you don't want to use a key point to dash, and then I
Nah.
don't know. You can be right next to him in an opportunity attack.
I feel like if I get close to leader or Bolvir, then I'll need all
Leader's
the key points I need.
bow, which is useless now, retracts back into a shield with the crest of his golden sun on it. He then unsheathes his
Fine,
longsword. Makes an
Oh.
attack.
He has a
Boy,
sword.
one, no!
That's 16, so that's a hit.
Oh no!
Not boy 1. He was my favorite? I don't remember.
I thought
I
you
thought
liked boy
boy-
2.
Nah, I thought it was boy 3.
Boy 3 is the sin of
That-
the earth. He should die in hell.
7 damage.
That way he goes to super hell.
Oh no, boy 1.
It's even worse than regular hell.
He then makes another attack.
No.
Oh! Oh!
17.
Also a hit.
I think
15 damage.
boy 1 dead. Boy 1 is
Boy,
Oh,
dead.
yeah,
more
no
than
way.
dead.
He got
Leader
fucking- he
unsheathes
got-
his sword and turns his shield back into a shield. He
There's
hacks
shield
at
back.
boy 1, knocking him to the ground, and with the second stab, cleaves his head off.
Oh,
And
That's
then
up.
Petrus,
I hope
Then
Petrus did
Petrus
not
does
see
it.
that.
Petrus does a roll to see if he stays.
It's quite brutal.
You hear Petrus yelling with dwarven rage, but you can't tell if that's normal or not. Ecto.
I mean, Mika knows it's normal because all the dwarves were running with dwarven rage the entire time on the stealth mission.
Fucking.
Yeah, are you gonna yell at Petrus that we were doing this
hang on.
stealthily?
We're trying to do this stealthily.
Fire spread.
The fire rises.
Bit late too.
That stuff is now no longer webbed.
I was born in the dark.
What, you're fucking casting something else, concentration broken?
No, the web burned away, remember?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
It has to cast a concentration spell for his concentration to be. He can
yeah,
still
but I
cast
have a
other.
feeling. Just a feeling.
I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on leader.
Hey man.
And that is a cantrip. Let's see, I need to make a ranged spell attack against the target.
So make a
Modifier.
rage spell attack.
Plus
D20 plus your...
I think that's a hit.
That is a hit.
Nice
Okay,
one.
now he takes... D8.
Isn't it 2 since you're level 6?
Yep. 14 damage. And now he's slowed. His speed is
14
reduced by
damage.
10 feet. His speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Now you can move 30 feet.
You mean, wait, it's reduced by... Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind.
It's reduced by 10 feet. Neat.
Yep.
He's not looking good.
Question: if we had everyone cast Ray of Frost on him, could we make it so he could?
No.
I mean, if the effect stacked, then yes. But that's up to.
That's
DM
what he's
discretion.
asking. He's essentially asking if it does. I don't think so.
Say it doesn't. Anyway, continue, Alice.
I reason it doesn't.
Alright, so 30 feet and then
From the SRD, the effects of different spells add together while the durations of those spells overlap. The effects of the same spell cast multiple times don't combine.
There we go.
However, instead the most potent effect, such as the highest bonus from those cast, will... Essentially, yeah. What do you said?
Okay.
Whoa.
oh, he's within 60 feet. 80. 80. Alright, bitch.
Can you
Are
imagine
you
if you just had
are you
four
gonna
of the same type of character rolling around with like a poison effect, and just only got more and more poisonous because 4 of them were doing it?
Is it time to make fun of leader?
I'm not gonna make fun of him. He's not. I mean, I kind of would like
Insult him.
Kind of would like Petr. No, I'll do the bell thing. Make the wisdom saving throw.
Oh, the bell. Okay.
He does the wisdom saving throw thing.
Ah, right.
Yes. That's your cue to roll a wisdom saving throw.
16.
Fucking barely passed.
Is your thing a 16? Yeah, then it would
15.
be fine.
It's
Okay,
15.
he's good.
Well, that's the end of my
You
turn.
attempt to toll the bells, but he ain't having it. Not at all.
Yeah, he does not.
Petrus makes a slashy man, that fucking Bolvar here, who is currently... I need to fucking change some of these
Big
things.
and angry.
And almost dead.
No, we've been killing leader. Bolvar has taken damage, but he's not almost dead.
I mean, I've exclusively been firing shots at him, so he should be dead soon.
Bolvar takes a swing. 19, which is a hit.
Why is Bolvar going?
Or not Bolvar, Petrus. You can be confused.
Makes
Fucking
sense.
a dwarf may have the name Bolvar.
short-
It sounds very dwarfish.
The short, stocky dwarf against the big half-ogre Bolvar. Who is the better race of the rocks?
Ogres aren't rock race.
And they come from... They,
Um,
where you imagine them to be is, like, caves
Iggy?
not cool
Yeah.
places.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
Someone's not in turn order, so they got skipped.
Who's not in? Why? Oh, I deleted him.
Yeah.
You deleted it.
I wondered why he was still there.
So who did he go after?
He went after.
It was before RTM.
It was before Artem because
No.
he kept moving before Artem because
No,
because
it
Artem
wasn't
couldn't-
directly before me though.
I know it wasn't directly before you, but it was definitely before you.
Either was it
We're
After
just
Echo or
gonna
after
do
Alice?
that, then and say that's right.
That's fine.
I mean,
Okay.
all I know is it was definitely before Artem. Is that the thing?
Yeah.
Is that the really thing?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Fetchers makes a swing, does 10 damage.
Heck yeah!
Nice one, dude.
Taking an axe and a lot of frustration to his fucking ogre kneecaps, starts to bloody them up. Bash has a slash. And then it's not his turn no more. Then it's totally this guy's turn that's not out of order in any way.
Of course. How could we
Does he
forget?
notice that I'm coming behind him?
Combat, he probably does. So where does he throw his daggers or shoot his fucking smoke clouds or whatever the fuck? He's a
Or
piece
does
of
he
shit.
somehow heal?
He's gonna go this way.
Aha! Hello.
Ooh, exciting.
Oh, he's ready for the 1v1. He's like, all right, you and me.
Oh wait, I forgot. Hang on, one moment.
18.
The punch
hang
or
on.
stab?
Stab.
18
Stab.
That's fine.
He's shanking you. He was like, all I can do is shank.
The dagger has
Tappy
a
stab.
deathly poison. You die instantly.
8 damage.
Temp HP first.
Yeah, I know. 10 damage. 10 damage, you said?
8.
8.
Oh, 8. So that's the rest of that.
And then you're down to 21. Mika, your turn.
Yeah,
He pops out and does the arrow things and then pops back into his
Essentially,
little
yes.
bitch corner.
come out, fire off some shots. Is he still immobilized? So I
Actually,
still have advantage or not?
I'm not at 21.
He is no longer
My
restrained.
my
Okay.
max HP was never updated.
Oh.
Well, subtract whatever it is. Then. Simple. Any case, first shot at Bolvier. Regular attack, because he's still poisoned. And I can
Volvir
totally
the
tell
Barbarian. The sequel to the hit game Volgar the Viking.
that. 19.
Volver the Angry.
I'm assuming. that's a
My
hit.
my health has been fixed.
That might be a hit.
Does not change the amount of damage you took, but neat.
Considering I've
Yeah.
rolled lower and still hit.
No,
I'm
well, instead of
assuming-
being at 21, I'm at 29 now.
Neat.
Gonna guess that's a hit.
That is a hit.
10 damage.
Okay.
Not dead.
Not dead.
Second
hurt.
attack. 20.
Kill him. Fucking
Yeah.
kill him.
Better.
Kill him.
Second attack. 12 damage.
Not dead. Hurt.
How tanky is he?
Why is he
is
such
a
a dude?
Half ogre.
Fucking hide back behind the stairs.
Yeah. Alright, so then he smacks Petrus.
Constitution check first.
Constitution check.
He could die here.
18.
Heart
He
attack.
passes.
Damn.
Volver takes his club in both his hands and makes a smash attack.
I will laugh if he misses.
Smashy boy. Alright.
23.
That-
So,
I'm,
that's,
I'm not gonna laugh at
I
that.
think that's a hit.
Oh, no,
That is a
Petrus.
hit.
Has Petrus been hurt?
Doesn't look like it.
Wow, good job, boy. Petrus is gonna survive this.
Mm, 10 damage. That's half Petrus's health.
But not dead.
Not dead though.
He attacks again.
No!
Oh! Oh!
Multi-attack. Ouch.
12.
No.
That is a
Yes.
hit.
Yes! Petrus survived!
Still kicking it.
Bolvir raises his club after being slashed while Petrus is still attacking his legs and brings down the hammer on him. It crashes down into him. Petrus unable to move. Fucking Bolvir makes a second attack, but simply misses out of anger. Essentially just
Like
throwing a tantrum.
Like he smacked him down, and then he fucking went for a side swipe and forgot he was fighting a dwarf. Wait a minute. This sucks.
No, I think it's time to introduce this enemy to my nunchucks.
Break his kneecaps.
23
Oh my god, fucking kill
and
him.
23.
Break
Which
his
one will you
kneecaps.
No, those are both attacks.
Yeah,
he
those
uses.
are my first attack because of nunchucks.
All he does. He hits you 4 times in a turn.
Kind of crazy.
If only he had Hunter's Mark.
Get an Ion Stone.
6.
He could take
Twelve.
a couple levels in Ranger to get it.
There are ways
I
without
don't
going
need-
into. There are ways without multi-classing to do it.
Does he need 3? I think
It depends
it's
on
3.
whether or not the DM will.
He's not dead.
Well,
15 and 25.
He's basically dead no matter what you do.
he's at 1 health.
You don't roll damage. Doesn't matter.
Might as well.
The
That's
bonus
14
is
damage.
+4. It does not matter.
Well,
Dead.
he's dead.
There's that.
My 40 feet is there.
So we killed like 1 more person.
There's another one.
Well, that's
Up
2
to
plus the
3
crystal.
kills.
Okay, but that's the next stupid system. We're not doing that.
4 kills total.
Oh yeah, there was the saving sig. That's right.
Down to
Now
2 enemies.
Now does leader come after me?
18 people.
Reaches into his cloak, pulls out a flask, pops the cork and drinks it.
Healing potion.
Or invisibility.
Yeah, totally. He's gonna run away. Curse you. We'll come after you next time.
Next time.
I mean,
Daddy.
that's probably a better
Next
idea,
time.
considering.
So he drank a potion. Neat.
He looks better.
Damn it.
All dead.
He then reaches into his cloak again and pulls out a small canister.
What?
Wait,
not-
he can take 2. He
What?
can take 2 use item actions.
Correct.
Huh.
What is this madness?
That's called the unique trait.
Infinite healing, because he just heals
No.
30 HP a turn.
If he uses
throws
if he uses 1 item, he can use a second item.
Is he secretly a rogue?
Due to his military background, he can fucking use multiple items as a bonus. Well, 1 item is action, 1 item is a bonus action. Don't know if it exists. I just thought it was a good idea. Anyway,
rogue.
It is.
Pro-
It's rogue.
oh, it's not a rogue. I'll tell you
I'm
that
gonna
much.
say this probably not because I have a military rank thing, and there's
Well-
nothing about using 2 items.
It's more fucking story contextual than actual
Yeah.
fucking D&D system.
Alright.
I need a fucking can. Give me a can. I don't.
Does he
Sure.
throw it at his
What-
feet and we can no longer see him?
What does this can do? Does the can do the can?
Does
But
it turn
can't-
into a
it's not
black
really
hole and start sucking us all in?
No. Smoke.
Son of a bitch.
A pluming smoke about 40 feet up and 40 feet wide.
40? Oh.
Can we get that on the thing?
Oh, you can't see it.
No.
Nope.
Oh, that's not good.
Fucking okay.
Well, that sucks for me.
Can I fire through it at all or no?
You can.
But I
And
just...
Mika,
like,
Mika
can I
doesn't know
see
I'm
Bolvir
in there.
first?
Take like 6 disadvantages.
Okay.
So, Mika doesn't know I'm in there. So this is gonna be fun.
Oh man, it'd be a real shame if I were to accidentally, I did air quotes, by the way, kill you.
Do we have a
Yeah.
spell?
Well, I can at least catch one.
Accidentally.
Well,
I know,
thing is,
but I can at least
she
catch
physically
one of
can't,
them.
She physically can't aim at you right now.
You hear movement in the cloud.
Can I pay attention to where that movement goes?
You may attempt.
Perception. Hearing perception.
Roll a perception check, sure.
We all know how my perception is.
All right. He was lower.
Oh! First
Probably
time
not
it's
good.
actually that high.
You hear movement. Let's see.
Can
Oh,
other
wait,
people
hold on.
roll perception checks?
I'd say no. He's the only one close enough to the ground.
Right.
You hear movement roughly in this area.
That
Where?
area. Very interesting.
Which area?
You
Which
still,
area?
you don't see it? If it's still hidden?
What area?
You might be in GM mode.
Am I in GM
Yeah.
mode?
Maybe.
Gosh damn it.
Ah, there we go. I can see that. Somewhere in that area. Okay.
What to do, what to
Call
do, what
it
to do.
out.
Call it out.
I mean, all we can really do is cover it. We can
I
we
mean,
can take
for
we can
instance,
take pot shot.
Ecto
I mean,
has fireball.
Well, it's,
Ah.
how would I explain
What the
that
hell?
it's in that area?
Do you see this happening?
What the fuck?
What?
yeah.
The line's
Oh.
moving.
What
You
is
can
this
change the start
madness?
I can move like the first point if I use middle mouse.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, neat. Hold on.
Hey, kiss Ecto, what do you want to do?
This is great.
Okay, so with
I-
I'm looking at precipitation. I can create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, such as a shower of sparks, a puff of wind, blah blah blah. Can I make a puff of wind to blow the smoke away?
Instantaneous, harmless.
I mean, that's harmless, isn't it?
Just blow
Yeah.
I mean-
the way.
10 mile per. I mean, to blow away smoke and stuff, he usually says 10 miles per hour. I don't think he can instantly do that from his hands.
Probably not.
He might be able to do it if it's like a candle in his face. Woo! Look, I put out
Well,
the candle.
prestidigitation already has the effect to turn on a candle.
No, but like to put out a candle, I'm saying he can like. Wow.
I could always
I don't
use
think he can.
I could
but I don't
always
think
use
he can
acid
fucking-
wind.
I don't think it can fucking blow it all out.
Does that actually have a wind speed associated with it?
You call forth a breeze full of stinging acid droplets from your outstretched hand. It's a breeze.
If you acid wind me, there will be nowhere you are safe.
Let me just check something.
I will literally.
Well, if one of us feels acid, we kind of know who did it.
It was obviously Leader. He learned to cast spells in approximately 1 second.
He cast Bless earlier.
He did. He did
5
cast spells
minutes.
earlier.
Okay, so
Not
I'm gonna climb down.
13 seconds.
I'm gonna say I'm going in, and I'm going in. So let's say that's 5 feet, 10 feet, and then here.
You do the drop down thing, so you have an extra 9 feet.
If he drops down, he has to take an athletics check.
Oh yeah.
He goes down 1
right, I
feet,
can- I can-
drops the
right, I
9.
can- Right, I can go just 1 foot and just drop.
I really wish I hadn't said that.
Now I will actually go here.
Okay.
Except like 1 foot back, technically. But whatever.
You don't see anything.
Obviously, but I'm gonna cast acid wind. Let there be wind.
How far is it?
If I get hit by this,
It's a 15-foot cube. You can see the aura, can't you?
We cannot.
I can.
Okay, cool.
I
Well,
can't.
Apparently it's in GM mode or whatever. There it is.
Anyway, I cast acid wind.
Well,
Anything
I'm
within
not gonna-
range
Well-
has to make a Constitution saving throw. I doubt
Nothing-
it's in range.
Nothing makes a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, but what
However-
about my breeze?
The smoke gets blown away.
All right. The smoke gets blown
and it's replaced by poison, and it
Like
doesn't.
that.
What?
I don't rightly know.
Oh man, look who's in the smoke now.
I mean, I would think that the wind blows it in that area, like out into the different directions instead of all
wanna
of it
tell
in
me
one
how to do that?
direction. You can make
You wanna
multiple.
tell me how to do
You
that?
can make multiple squares.
No, Nick, shut up. Nick, shut up. That's fine.
Here's what I'm gonna fucking roll it. It was a dense smoke that's like not properly like it's like fucking steam or anything. It's connected to each other. It almost like a fucking weird ass fucking goo kind of way. And it got pushed.
All right,
Woo.
and now I can't see Bolvier. Woo fucking who?
Oops.
But wait, I still have Hunter's Mark on him, so that totally works.
Can you put web back up?
Oh my lord.
I accidentally deleted it trying to delete that one fire thing that doesn't want to go away.
Now I don't even know what to do on my turn.
You can take the dodge action and stand guard to make sure he doesn't escape in that direction.
Yeah.
Well, the thing
Like,
is,
he can
I
run
knew.
down. He can run down.
No,
this
the thing is,
way.
I knew about the area that leader went, but there's acid there now.
Well,
Acid's
no.
gone.
Well, there's no, the acid is instantaneous.
It's gone.
Yeah,
the spell is
the-
over.
Yep.
Well, why is the aura still there?
Ask Ian.
Oh, I never turned it off.
The main issue that we're gonna run into now is that he can run down this way.
You can run south.
Yeah.
You can't get him south.
I go before a leader though, so
I mean, no
Try
one's
to-
covering.
Try to
No
get
one's
him then.
covering south.
no. But the thing is, I know about where he is.
Try to
I
get him
can I can go there and take a lucky swing.
I mean, is that it, Ecto? Is that the end of your turn so we can
Yeah.
kick along?
All
Neat.
right, Alice, do it.
Yeah, we weren't told we were gonna do this last night.
What's up?
This totally would have fit in last night, wouldn't it?
Totally.
We're only an hour and a half in.
I would have been fine. You all.
Same
you
here.
just- Sleep is for the weak.
Mm-hmm. Ah, no one's gonna believe me. That's right.
Nope.
Yeah, Nick.
Damn it, that kills me inside.
You met fucking Babe Ruth.
So if I
And he
so
invited you to...
if I fall onto these stairs, I don't take damage, right?
Nope. None.
It's 5 feet, so you wouldn't.
Okay, so I can fall on like
Well,
the
it's
edge.
not quite 5 feet, but yes, it's enough
So
to
I can-
keep the
So I
damage.
can, so I can like
Yes, it's a safe drop.
dink, and I'm like on the bare edge of the stairs. Move there. Do I want to take? We'll go ahead and we'll dash to there, just like a little bit under that pillar. That's a little farther. All right, and do we have anything else? All right, what else do we have? Nope, you're not. Okay, whatever. We'll. Oh, no, it's not.
Insult
That's an action.
him.
Can't. Need to
It's
see
all
him.
tomb.
Big issue. A creature I can see within range. Wait. Wait. Oh no.
Yeah, smoke is disruptive.
No, it's gonna
Literally,
be.
what I was thinking is the smoke is huge.
It's a big smoke.
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn. That's the end of my
Then
turn.
it is Petrus's turn. I did the smart thing and rolled this attack earlier. He misses. Mika, it's your turn.
All right, so
All right, hold on.
am
I'll
I
be
able
back.
to make perception checks with my bonus action, or does it have to be my main action?
Something like that in combat would have to be your action.
Okay.
The best you could do is prepare. Or go in.
Would an explosion dissipate the smoke?
Oh, fucking no, probably.
Oh, all right, sweet.
Some of it, anyway.
Alright,
You know, you could make the
Has-
radius a little bit smaller.
Leader hasn't gone yet, right?
This time, no. He goes after Artyom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bulver is taking his turn after you, by the way.
Okay. Where was the area where, fucking...
Only I know that.
I
Yeah.
know. Fucking
Uh-huh.
hell. Did you not call it out like I said?
I was in the smoke. I didn't know how to call it.
Hey, that area right over there. It's pretty-
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
As
gonna
if you could
point
see
in that
him.
area when I'm in the smoke.
Whatever. Fucking,
Hey guys, he's over there.
Can I have a controllable object so that way I can get AoEs?
In a corn.
What would you like as an object?
What the
A
hell?
vial of blood would be pretty cool.
What are we talking about?
Or
And a
poison.
can of
Vial
soda.
of poison would work as well.
What
are you doing?
I'm probably going to fire off an explosive arrow.
Inside there?
Yeah, in the smoke. Iggy said that an explosion would probably dissipate it, so
Some of it, wherever the explosion happened.
yeah.
How big is the explosive?
10 feet.
Don't know.
10,
10
feet,
feet.
area, yeah.
Radius.
Now if only I could control it.
If you only could. Where are you going to put it?
Wow, that's not that big.
Where do you want to throw? Joe?
I don't think throwing an explosive arrow is going to do too well.
Throw it. Do it.
Let me control.
Just
If
tell me
someone-
where you're gonna put it.
Put it there for a moment. I want to see how far radius it is. Try there.
Am I supposed to be like fucking
One-
B4
one to
miss
the
or?
left.
No, he's trying to think about a good area to put it. If you just gave him control of it, he can move it around himself.
Fucking, what am I supposed to do here?
Give him control of it so he can move it around himself, and then he'll say, "I do it here."
No, I mean with the smoke.
Oh, I don't know. You're fucked.
Do what I've
Oh,
been doing
actually
with
no.
the fire.
Actually no. You leave that, and you just say that area is revealed.
Okay, that's a good
And then
point.
if he's in there, then well,
If he's in there, then he's revealed.
So-
Woo.
No, that's pretty smart actually.
all right. I'll
Yeah, you can
fire
control
an
it.
explosive. Oh, sweet.
Do you want it anywhere else?
No, I think that's
Cool.
pretty good. All right, I fire an explosive arrow. Well, first off, boop.
Well, the thing is, that area really isn't revealed, even though because there's smoke around it.
Ian, don't ruin this.
Logic.
Yeah, no, I already thought about that.
Anyway, explosive arrow into there.
How many of those do you have?
3.
3. They were given to him by the blacksmith. You shoot. Poof. You have no idea.
What do you mean I have no idea?
It exploded.
Well,
Yes.
let me put it like this. You see this? Oh, hang on. See the
You
smoke
see-
here?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're not
Yeah, you
above
can't
it.
see through that.
No one has height
Wouldn't-
advantage right now.
Wouldn't the fucking AoE of it push the smoke
a
over
40
here
foot-
out?
It's
Just over here.
40
I
feet
know,
tall,
but that's only
remember?
the initial explosion. Like, the force of the
I
explosion
mean,
would still
even if
radiate
the
out from
fucking.
it.
How
To be
am I
fair, the
supposed to do
for-
that? How am
the
I
for-
supposed to do that?
To be fair, the force of an explosion is also part of its thing. The nuclear explosion itself doesn't suck. It's just the fact that it
guess
fucks
what?
everything
I can't
else.
simulate that here.
Well, fucking...
Just
Well,
overlap
essentially, the
things.
smoke over here would be gone, is what I'm trying to say.
No, it'd be pushed outward.
It would be pushed outward and upward.
You don't see shit.
Fucking hell.
You don't hear shit either.
Anyway,
You heard
if he
the
was
He was gonna tell you it didn't work.
if he was hit, he takes fucking. I'm going. Off...
I'm aware.
Okay. Did you roll the damage if he was hit?
If he was hit, I did roll damage.
Okay. And he would be ignited if it was hit as well.
I already know.
All right, then fucking. Where do I want to move?
Is ignition part of it?
It ignites.
I don't recall you getting on fire when you got hit by that.
Ignites non-worn, non-carried flammable materials. Okay, non-worn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember you fucking like bursting into flames when you got hit with that.
You know, if the ground is flammable, though, that'd be on fire.
Yeah, that stone wall that is the floor.
Yes, the stone wall, that's a floor, of course.
Yes.
You don't know. It could have been a
indeed.
wall at one point and repurposed into the floor.
And
Anyway, what are you gonna do?
hey, Alice, what's up?
Well, technically speaking, you can't do anything. That was an action.
But I can still move after the action.
Yeah. Volvir's turn. A smart person, I used his fucking attack beforehand. He hit. The damage was 15.
No.
So, to recreate what happened here.
Hear this epic struggle, but can't see it.
You hear a roar from an angry half-ogre. You hear a thwomp. And then you see a body fucking
Fly out.
fly out.
Eh. Oh.
Oh no, Petrus.
He
Yeah,
did.
Too bad none of us are fucking
Petrus,
clerics. Can't bring him back to life here.
He is bloody and gone. He flew.
How far could that ogre move?
You hear... Well, it's not really a secret. You hear stomping from inside the smoke. Actually, after a few seconds, Mega... Right.
When the stomping happened, can I listen to the direction?
Hold up. Yeah, okay. At the very end of his movement, you see him.
Smoke is apparently flammable.
I will tell you as soon as I'm allowed to fucking target him.
Well,
So it
he's
depends
in
on the type of
turn
smoke. Water-based smokes are not fucking flammable. Gas-based smokes are flammable. Anyway, that was his turn. Artyom.
I'm still waiting to know if I can hear the direction that Bolville's going.
Bruh, he literally showed you him. He's right there.
I don't see him!
How do you... What? He's where the crystal was.
The turn order was blocking it.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm going to move the turn order now.
I threw it in the
Or
top
just
right.
zoom out.
I'm going to put it right there.
Put it in the top right. I should actually
Alright,
make it smaller
this-
and shut it put it in the bottom right.
This is what I'm going to try to do.
Leave a little bit of
I'm
room
gonna
for
mention-
Leader if he ever
I'm going to
fucking
mention so Ecto, Alice, and Mika can hear that I'm going in. And then I'm going to move... What was my 30? 40 was... Okay. So I'm going to move about here. I'm going to swing and hope that I can hit leader.
Sweet.
You swing wildly around. I don't even make a roll. There's no chance.
I figured. All right. Before my turn ends, I'm going to spend a key point so I can dash. So I can at least go over here, so I can see the outside.
Okay. Leader takes his turn.
Oh, we can 1v1.
He's just blind and he just hears things floating.
He's
You
right
see-
there.
You see him emerge from the smoke. He was one tile to the left.
Fuck.
So I missed him by one tile.
Essentially, yes.
Damn it.
You see him look around and look at you.
Who's you? Me, you, or they, you?
There's like 3 people he can see.
You, Ecto.
Oh, wow. Oh, God.
I have AC of 17.
That's good to know. 25, not 20.
Ouch.
Is this slashing?
It is slashing.
I have resistance to slashing.
You're gonna need it.
He can attack twice. He can attack twice. He can attack twice.
Actually, wait. Okay, before any of that actually goes through, I'm going to make use of Bend Luck.
What do you mean before? You have to fucking articulate that a bit more.
Before he knows what the damage is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When another creature you see makes an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw, you can use your reaction to send 2 sword points to and roll a 1d4 and apply that as a bonus or penalty. See, I'm doing that. I'm getting rid of 2 of my.
Wait, you're
points.
rolling.
Shh.
No, wait,
Just
but
let it happen. Just let it happen. No, he wanted to do it. He wants to do it. Don't let him think about it. Let him do it.
okay.
Let him do it. Let him do it.
You do understand something, though, right, Ian?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. I want to. No, no. Shut up. Everyone, shut the fuck up. I want to see him roll a d4.
What am I not understanding?
I'm gonna give you this. Think about the numbers. The end. But you know what? If you want to do it, or if you don't want to do it, it's entirely up to you. I'm just saying, think about the numbers.
You
Everyone
can do
else,
so
shut
after
up.
the creature rolls, but before any of the effects of the roll occur.
Yes. No, we're not saying you can't. We're not saying you can't do it. We're just saying think of the numbers.
I'm gonna mention this, Ian. He has a 25.
Suck.
I'm not going to get crit though.
Does it change the d20 or the total number?
Changes it from the total number.
Damn it.
So he rolled a
22
with a nat 20.
Your AC 17. He rolled a 25. There's no way that you were gonna survive, even using that.
Why do you have to be like that, Mega?
No, he already mentioned everything, so I might as well say it now.
I said no. I fucking yelled at Dominic to say no.
He already rolled a d4. That's why I'm mentioning it to him.
No, you rolled it. You mentioned it. You mentioned it before he rolled.
No, he said that you rolled the 3, so he has 22, and then I mentioned it.
No, you said it.
No,
what's the
pay
damage?
attention, Chris.
I'll tell you in a second because I did it wrong.
Damage is damage. He's also gonna attack you again.
You take 18 damage.
Does my feature allow you to not provoke? Oh, my feature allows me to not to unprovoke opportunity attacks.
That's cool. And then he attacks again.
Wait, what's my damage? What's the damage?
You took 18.
So I take 9.
Oh, right, yeah, you take 9. And then he misses.
It's still
And he
a
still
lot
has
of
a
damage.
negative 3. Hooray. Wait, no, does he? Like,
Well, that added to that roll. Like I'm like 90% sure it only added to that.
okay, it was only the previous one. Okay.
Ecto, your turn.
Oh wait, no, you took the mobile feat. If you attack him with your staff, you'll be able to run away without opportunity attack.
Can I use
Right.
dot?
Can you what?
Since it's a melee spell attack, would that count?
I don't know, check mobile. I will also check mobile.
When you make a melee attack against a creature, does that count?
It's a melee spell attack. Technically melee attack.
Yeah.
Conduct! See, I need to play
I don't remember the fucking specifics of conduct.
Let's see here. You channel lightning through your hand to smite a creature or object you can touch. Make a melee spell attack against your target. On a hit, target takes 2d6 lightning damage. This spell's damage increases by 2d6 when you reach 5th level.
Okay.
Now I will do slash 20 plus 6. Hang on, no, I'm not done. I am using Tides of Chaos.
Can you use that more than once in a day?
Yes.
Since you gave it when you activate when you tell him to roll on the table, it activates it again.
Right.
Otherwise it reactivates during the long rest.
Okay, that's fine then.
So if you change your ruling on it and it activates the next time on the spell, you can avoid him having advantage every.
It's so weird that has a fucking DM linked cooldown.
Yeah, the DM can just deny it for the rest and say that's it.
I'll consider that fucking.
Or the DM can be like, fuck it, just roll it after.
All right, Tides of Chaos.
18.
18's a hit.
Neat.
I need to roll 46. 7.
The
You
4 was
take a
pretty
7
good.
damage.
The 4 was pretty good.
The 3 ones are not.
3 ones were not. 4's pretty
Hi.
good though.
Oof. And I use
Alright.
my mobile feat to just go. Now I need to roll d20.
Well, technically you would do it before this,
18.
but
Bye.
you poofed out. Okay.
And now
Alice.
Tide of Chaos is active.
Yeah.
The Vermin Tides of Chaos. That's technically the new expansion, isn't it?
So, alright, so it's my turn. He's there. Damn, he hits for a... block. There's that. Alright, so we're gonna do, yeah, we're gonna do the thing. We're gonna go ahead and use, gonna go ahead and use,
Just mockery.
no, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go ahead and use my, new fucking class feature, thanks to being level fucking 6, to activate Mantle of Majesty, in which case I cast command on that bitch.
You do what on whom?
I cast command on him.
Alright, so he's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
Exactly.
I'm acquainted with this spell. $14.
Oh, he barely didn't pass.
Alright, what's your one-word command?
Stop.
Pass out.
That's 2 words, Ian.
I'm
Technically-
gonna go ahead and use grovel. Target falls prone and ends its turn. Target succeeds on a wisdom saving throw. No effect. Target's undead. Don't attack. Command is directly harmful.
Took
Issue
one
a
of,
command.
you took
It's
one
a
of the
cult.
fucking base ones. Okay.
Yeah, because it's good. He fucking falls prone and ends his turn. He doesn't move or stab anyone. That's great.
Yeah, alright, Mika. I mean, he doesn't do it till his turn.
He doesn't do it till his turn, but when it's his turn, he can't do anything.
Alright, use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on him. That erases the
That
old
takes it
Hunter's
off
Mark.
of Bolver.
And it uses up a spell slot.
It uses up a spell slot. What are you talking about?
Since I'm not, like, for me to reapply it, it either has to be the original target it was on either has to drop to 0 hit points, or I have to just recast it regularly.
Okay.
And
Now you
that's
shoot him.
done.
Now you shoot him.
Yeah.
Kill him, please.
First attack. 26.
That might be a hit.
And he is humanoid, right?
Believe it or not, yes.
That means I get +4, because I'm level 6, and he's a favorite enemy.
Wait, wasn't it?
19 damage.
Haven't you been doing +2?
Yep, I've
last
been fucking
rest?
that up. He takes 19 damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Not dead.
He did.
Not dead.
Remember, he healed.
Second
Right.
attack. 13. That's not a hit.
That is not a hit. He blocks it with his shield. While he still can, anyway.
Yeah. Mental faculties are about to tell him to lay down on the ground and don't do shit.
Now, let's see if I can predict what's going to happen here.
Bolvir's turn.
Well, prediction isn't much of anything if you don't say it, Megan.
Well, Bolvir probably sees a new target to attack and is going to go towards me.
Or he goes in the webs.
Yep.
He's
Or he
picking up
finds-
the freaking...
Oh!
You know,
No!
Oh!
he can't see us, Alice, so we're fine.
That's true!
Yeah, I'm not. Oh,
Yeah, you
I can definitely see you.
Hey, can I deflect missile this?
You could certainly try.
I mean, you'll lower the damage.
Mm.
I don't think this is a thing that you can completely avoid like arrows. Though.
if I could catch that
If
with
he
one
can
hand,
negate all the damage, he very much can.
I need to be able to catch it with one hand though.
Right.
But if you high roll
can
for
do
the
it.
damage against him, I don't think he has a chance.
So he
Let's
takes up
let's
the
see what
claw
happens.
and throws it at you.
Wait, he has a. Doesn't he have to? Doesn't he have to roll to pick it up?
No.
He
He is
did
that
tree
he
that
is
one
that
time.
strong
This
because
is
it was
his-
in the ground. He had to uproot it and shit. This one's already fucking uprooted and shit.
14.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
good,
no.
good.
Does that hit?
No, my AC 16.
Yeah. So sails right on by you, but not on
Oh.
Throw it back.
No, I have no strength for that.
you. That's Bulver's turn.
You know what? I'm gonna spend a key point here.
Cast dash as a bonus action.
Yes.
Who would have thought?
Woo!
And then you go.
Bring it, Bulver!
Oh,
Then he
He's
uses a key point
certainly
to
made
stun
you
him.
bring it.
Alright, nunchucks time. Oh!
That's a crit.
That's a crit.
Yay!
And a hit.
And 22.
That's a hit.
Alright,
Alright, so for the one
on-
hit, you get an extra
hang on.
bonus damage die.
Hang on, I want to mention on the 20. Well, either hit doesn't matter. Just in case, stunning strike. DC 13 con save.
Okay, I'll have him roll con. 13. Pass.
Fuck.
Would have been
That
good.
got- that cost
Fucking
me a
half
key
ogre
point.
constitution. Nothing to sneeze at.
Oh wait, I had a turn. Fuck. Getting me
So I add 2d6 on the 20, right?
Whatever your normal damage die is, if it's a 1d6, you do 2d6 plus whatever.
7 damage on the 20. And 8 on the other.
Alright, 15 in total.
Second attack.
I like how he's
Second
critical.
attack. He is
21.
still standing strong.
24.
Both hits.
Can you make another con save?
Can you make another attack with that?
Yeah, it's not once per turn to my knowledge.
Just key points?
Yeah.
9.
Aha! He's stunned on his turn.
Wow. Alright. I'll add a lightning bolt.
Heck yeah, we got this.
And damage for the 2 attacks.
7 and 8.
Another 15.
Unarmed attack as well.
He's not looking good. Alright.
Damn, dude.
A little bit of a damn dude.
Unarmed would be just my dex. That's plus. I do not hit.
You hit him, but it doesn't do damage.
Yeah,
You did a lot of attacks. You were a little bit winded at the end of that string.
Oh shit.
But you did manage to
So-
stun him and do, what, 30 damage?
yeah. That's 2 of our enemies that stunned on
How
their
much
turn.
key did you spend that turn?
3, 1 dash and 2 stunning strikes.
That's a lot. Alright. It's leader's turn.
Fun fact: I have 2 key points left.
He's magically compelled to fucking lay down on the ground.
You
and
see
don't
him
do anything.
grasping-
In case it matters, the unarmed strike that I did count as magical. Just
You're not level
putting it
6
out
yet,
there.
are you? Oh, you are level 6.
Yes, I
yeah,
am.
we're all level 6.
No, it's fine. It's the
Okay.
same thing. He doesn't have resistance to non-magical
Alright.
damage.
Just letting you know, just in case.
Oh, buddy. Hi, leader.
By
You see him grasping his helmet as he slowly falls to his knees and ends up on his hands as well. You hear him struggling as he'll be there for about 6 seconds.
Oh no, I can do it I can do it as a bonus action for the next minute.
Yeah, but he has to save.
It does have to save, but it helps.
It does.
Do we get
Ecto.
advantage on attacks against him while he's
He
groveling
is
or
currently
no?
prone. Anything that we get from a prone status.
I will look it up.
Wait, since both of your stun, was I able to have attack of opportunity?
Of what?
My unarmed strike.
If that's a thing. Yes.
Wait.
I'll.
Well, actually, it
let me
depends
just-
on the order of operations in that. Were you able to make the fucking... You
Well,
had... The fucking
stun-
unarmed strike happens after you make an attack, right? How about the stunning
Yeah,
strike? When does that happen?
the stunning
After
strike
you make
happens
an
when I
attack.
hit him.
When he hits him.
Can you do both?
Yes.
Well, the thing is, my unarmed attack happens when I make an attack action.
Yes. So, and the other thing also has the same condition.
But
Doesn't it mean you can only do one?
no, but the thing is, with either of the last one that hit before my unarmed attack, either one of them could have stunned him. So my unarmed
True.
attack happens when he's stunned.
Okay, if you're saying like after the first nunchuck attack,
Well, technically,
So,
me
when
being
you-
able to
when you
stun him
use the
happened
attack
in my
action,
during my
unarmed
second
strike
attack.
as a bonus action. But the key point for the
If I use the key point to attack, then I get was it
where's stunning strike?
stunning strike. When you hit
You can
with
spend
melee attack, which I did with my nunchuck, spend
can
one
spend it-
key point to stun the creature if it fails a DC 13 con save.
yeah. There's nothing that says he couldn't.
all right, sure, roll it again.
What?
That's for advantage.
It would have been 15.
It would have missed,
Okay.
but now we have a precedent. Ecto. Oh, also the prone status.
Got him.
So prone.
No,
Attack against the attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Otherwise, disadvantage. Fucking
Oh.
You know-
hell. Chris?
You know, I just thought that that putting him to his knees sounded really fucking cool.
I mean, it would. If, it didn't have that little detail where you have to be within 5 feet to get the advantage, and otherwise it's disadvantage.
So, from your perspective, Mika, he's just made himself a smaller target.
Motherfucker.
Well, just go up to him and stab him.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
do that.
just
No,
go to
I
him.
mean,
Stab him not. Stab him non-lethally, of course.
Hey,
The
Ecto,
thing
you
is-
what you
The
do.
thing is, I can
Conduct.
actually reach him this turn with
All
Misty
right,
Step.
conduct. Technically speaking, I think you get advantage at this.
He does.
Yep,
He
I
does
already
hit
did.
you within 5 feet.
22.
22 is the hit.
Now I need to roll damage.
I would
12.
recommend going back into the smoke.
12
All right,
damage.
he's
Wild
hurt.
magic. 3.
Oh, that was close.
Tides of Chaos. Wait, that's a cantrip. Where is it?
Cantrip.
Never mind. Alice.
Hey man, maybe make that wisdom saving throw.
You can do it again?
I can do it as a bonus action for the next minute.
Oh, what the fuck do you have that does that? That's awesome.
Mantle of Majesty. As a bonus action, I cast Command without expending a spell slot, take on the appearance of an unearthly beauty for 1 minute, or until your concentration ends. During this time, you
7.
can cast Command. He fucking fails! I activate the command Drop.
Oh,
What does that do?
He drops whatever he's holding, his sword and his shield,
Okay.
and ends his turn.
Okay.
He's on his knees. On the
I hate
floor.
Mika. Have fun.
Hold on, wait, that was my bonus action. I want to shoot him with the other thing.
Why
Okay.
not to order him to surrender?
Disadvantage,
That's
Chris.
he can't do that.
The
most
I
that might
can,
do is
but
like
it-
make him fucking like make the
Like-
motion of surrendering,
like,
but then like after that he would snap out of it.
command comes with a base set of commands that this is what it does. Anything else I do, the GM determines how it works.
Like he would make the motion to surrender, and then next turn he would snap out of it.
Yeah.
Like he would hold his arms up. Like
Or
he's
if you said swallow, he would swallow whatever he's,
so long as it isn't detrimental to him. Like if you put something in his mouth and said swallow, it probably wouldn't work.
Okay.
I mean, technically dropping his weapons is detrimental, but it's not exactly lethal to his health.
Yeah, no. Swallowing poison or dog do is pretty lethal.
Pretty
What if he
lethal.
doesn't
Oh,
know that it is?
I mean, we're gonna
It's
go
a good
ahead.
point, but you'd have to make that distinction. Like if you could stealthily get something into his mouth.
Hey
then, like,
man, what if we fucking? Oh wait, is he within 60 feet? He definitely within 60 feet.
you think, right? This is a big man.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna use.
Oh, I forgot to
I
roll.
use my bonus action for command, so I use my
I forgot-
action to
forgot to
cast Toll the Dead.
Forgot
Hey,
to roll
buddy, make
a
another Wisdom saving throw.
Let's just say the web is
Poor
gone
dude.
now, and it's all on.
You stopped concentrating on it.
It's probably burned away by now.
It actually wasn't, but whatever.
So, Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Let me do 9.
Okay, so he takes 2d12.
Let me roll another one really quick. Okay, 20. Sure, why not?
He takes 10 damage.
You don't
Alright.
look good.
He's on the floor. He's about to drop his weapons.
Note to self: give your next villain resistance to mental attacks.
And that's the end of my turn. I'm good. I'm good where I am.
So
I'm not moving.
I Misty step 30 feet forward and then walk the rest of the 15 to him.
There we go.
And then you pull
You
out
have
your thing and you
advantage.
shank him.
Advantage, boy.
Oh, you can re-roll. Oh!
Yep. All right, so short swords attacks.
Ooh.
I'll re-roll the 15 because why not?
You got a crit. You can't
I'll
get anything better than
re-roll
a
the
crit.
15.
What if he gets 2 crits?
All right, I'll take the 27.
Yeah.
So let's see the damage. That is a d6 plus 4 as base.
I can't 1v1 anyone. Think this up.
You have a rapier.
16 damage.
No, but even with this, I can slowly stall you. I have a situationally stall you out of your turn for a minute.
Is he
But I don't
dead?
have enough damage to kill you.
You misty step to him.
Non-lethal.
Right up to it. You walk up to him, take out your sword.
This is actually going to be lethal because fucking hate leader.
Oh, now it's okay.
You see him, despite being mentally controlled, turn his head very slowly at you. You can see him struggling to do so. He says in paused breaths, "You will pay." And you sink your dagger into his back, or your sword into his back. After a few seconds, he falls to the ground motionless. He has no hit points remaining.
Hey, get fucked, nerd.
Man, that poor dude.
Oh, poor guy.
Good dude.
So, Mika, is there anything else you can do?
There is. So now that he's on the ground, let's see, I can move another 15 feet.
You gonna
What
fucking
about the
loot him?
giant smoke pillar, Iggy? Has
What
that
about
gone
what?
away yet?
It's still there.
The smoke, I guess.
This guy's about to die. Artem's literally just going to punch him to death.
Yeah, I'm waiting to knock him out so I can gain those temporary
Move
hit
to
points
there,
back.
use my second, I switch to my longbow, second attack on Olvir.
If you kill him, I will be kind of upset.
26.
It's a hit.
He is prone, so is that advantage?
He's
or not?
stunned.
He's stunned.
Still
Does that
stunned, whatever.
incur advantage or no?
Yes.
Reroll the 5. I'll take the 26.
It's a hit regardless.
If you kill him, I won't get temporary hit points. I want those hit points back.
12 damage.
After
Fun.
dealing the killing blow to the leader,
I swear, if that's the killing.
Oh,
take your sword out of him and see Bulver is still up. You get in position, loose an arrow, and you non-lethally
No, lethally.
sink an arrow into his neck. The giant falls.
Son of a bitch! I needed those temporary hit points to stay alive longer in later fights.
Mega, there's no more fighting today.
Well, apparently something's gonna happen when we start leaving. Remember?
And we're gonna go get the carts. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Apparently, Iggy has something planned for that.
I mean, that's something planned for everything.
Do you?
We did it. Everyone leave.
Yep,
We're going to the carts.
The
Obvious.
smoke
Everybody-
settles, and you take a look around. The crystals and dust. The crystals have been reduced to dust. There's bodies strewn about everywhere. Not a civilian in sight, and it's finally quiet for once. No
Grab
fighting.
leaders. Grab
Nothing but the
leaders,
sound of
shit,
the fire
let's
of the
go.
fucking scaffolds you set ablaze earlier. No one in
Grab-
sight.
Grab leaders, shit, and let's get to the carts.
Yep, loot leader, Artem, loot, Bolvir. Let's get the
Yeah,
fuck out.
I was about to ask if Bolvir had anything on him.
Wolver didn't have anything on him so much. He had the big club, but that's almost everything of note on him. A great club, as it were. Which,
So
by
you
the way,
take away his
don't
dignity
take-
by taking away his clothes.
his great club is one of the worst weapons in Dungeons and Dragons. Turns out, because apparently Wizards of the Coast said, "Fuck great clubs."
But
Don't know why.
fireball is what we want.
All right, well, he has nothing, so I'm just gonna go back over here.
Leader, well, he had the shield.
Which I think Mika is going to get.
Yep, looting it right now.
What about money?
Didn't have any money on him.
I mean, it's least important. Let's fucking
Actually,
get the
what was
fuck
the
outta
sword that
here.
he had?
It was just a generic, like, military issue sword.
Nah, I don't need that.
Short
He
sword,
just
long
wielded
sword.
it more effectively than others.
He could attack twice.
I'm trying to figure out. I deleted his token. I gotta find a different one.
Can't you control Z?
I'm going to. I'm already in the other scene.
Ah,
This scene didn't have anything on him. Great. I don't think there's anything else on him.
What a letdown.
For now.
So no potions, nothing.
Nope.
All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna get. All right, so we're gonna go get a cart, and we're gonna leave.
Yep, let's do it.
Yep.
Stig is waiting for us over there.
I don't have any non-battle music.
Let's grab him and go then.
Two. We're gonna be running past him. Wait, that's Sig. Hold on.
That joke
Yep.
still. Okay. So in total, how many people died? This is important to know.
So we killed two more people off the other one.
You killed.
So we killed 20
Okay, so fucking. You killed
slash half orc slash.
one leader, one half ogre.
Or half ogre, whatever.
And the stone, yeah.
The stone. You killed another assassin.
In
This
total,
fight-
that's 20 people, if we're including the half ogre, the stone, and leader.
Do you want to know the XP total now?
sure.
Let
And
me get-
then I
yeah.
have an extra 2 from the prison.
I'm aware. I'll tell you that, but it's like, hold
And what about the role playing for a few sessions ago?
Hold up. I already added that
Okay.
into the thing. Don't worry. I'll tell you the total in a minute.
We did it.
So that's that much.
7 fucking kills, baby.
And ooh, no. Okay, so that's an extra. Oh wait. There's. Add it all up. What's it cost? What's it total? I feel like an accountant.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
It's a lot of numbers.
What kind of accountant? The one that just murders everyone that exists?
11,300 experience. Nick, you get 11,700 experience.
Ooh.
11,000?
11,300 for everyone but Nick.
Okay. Now to add
Which
that.
It's a lot.
That's a level up for me.
Yeah, no. Before you even engage with leader and all that, it was already a level.
11. We're level 7. We did it.
So wait, I
Fucking-
got an extra 400?
You did
Yes.
11,700. Yes. Okay. 11,300, which takes them to level 7. We could do that now, or we could do that when we end shortly, or however long it takes. I imagine shortly.
I'm just gaining more health, so I don't need to do anything.
Yeah, roll your health. Why not?
I'll do it too.
So, Chris, how much XP do you have?
26050.
Okay, that's right.
100 under you, I believe.
I mean,
Oh, good. 2 extra health. Great.
Well,
It's-
get your con mod up.
it's 500 now because 100 for the drunken goblin or whatever it was, and now 400.
The rum gremlin.
Yeah.
That thing you totally should not have been fighting.
So I forgot. Do I just get? Do I still stay at the health I have since I took damage, or does that go up?
Apparently, that's how
Hey.
it works.
I get a new spell.
Hey man, look at these two.
We may be ending shortly after this, but you
Fuck.
could do this now if you wanted.
Brought a I don't give a shit about this spell. What the heck?
I wanted to
Okay.
keep alternating.
I can take a 4th level spell, of course.
Oh, great! I have to fucking do that now.
I went 8,
I'm already-
9,
I'm
8,
already
9,
done.
8. I wanted another 9 so that way I could keep the alternating. It's a 3 though. Damn.
Oh no, you got a low roll.
Oh.
Now I only have
Hey
48.
man, what's a
HP.
challenge rating 7 creature look like?
Challenge rating 7 in terms of what?
I don't know. I could take polymorph.
I could also take polymorph.
A shield guardian is well, if you're looking for a creature specifically, a blue salad.
What?
SLAAD, SLAD.
Oh right, I gain an
Slab.
extra key point.
Yonti abominations. A giant ape. Here we go. This is something you probably get your head around. 157 HP. Plus 6 modifier strength. 2 for dex, 4 for con. Minus 2
Oh,
rin.
damn.
Here's a question, actually, Iggy. I gain a key
Yeah.
point. Do you want me to stay at my remaining 2, or
Just take it. We'll figure this out in a bit.
So, imagine Ecto with Dimension Door.
It's a bad skill in Divinity, so I don't know.
Range, 500 feet. Teleport anywhere you can see within range. Or if you just give it a direction,
Teleporting.
Okay.
basically.
Oh,
You can also switch another spell.
there was technically one thing on Leader's body.
It's a Barlaguga.
What was the one thing?
He had a fucking kind of like a pendant that was the fucking crest he had on his in his armor, which is a black sun.
Neat.
I don't know if that's of any use to anybody.
I'll take it. Why not?
damn it, I was about to say I'll take it.
You pick it up, Mika.
I'm somewhat.
Oh wait, hypnotic pattern.
You don't have to figure this out now.
Oh, actually.
We're about should finish out this because
Yeah, let's do it.
is everyone.
Yep. Well.
Yep. We're all going to the cart with Sig as well, I suppose.
Okay.
Wherever the
Well,
fuck
Stig's,
we find him.
Stig's meeting us there.
Wherever the fuck we find Sig. He's probably like halfway there. He's limping over there.
He was handstanding his way over there.
Damn.
So said Mega, or so saw Mega.
What a badass.
Yes. Anyway, after that whole ordeal, the streets are quiet, and you head towards where you've talked about the carts being. You eventually find the little fucking lot where they were. There is a cart left. It looks a bit nicer than the cart you had before, but it's definitely not the cart you had. There's a stable of horses also there. You don't recognize any of them as the horse you had.
Is there a barrel around?
Well, everyone try to get a horse.
Not that you can see.
Everyone try to get a horse. I want to go get a horse. It's the worst thing.
You see from the inside of the cart a head pop up. You see Sig. Ah, you made it.
And
Diggy.
we dealt with leader in the half orc. But we're still gonna leave town because we got places to be.
You dealt with them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe.
Well, that's either very good or
We
very
killed
bad.
what-
Either
we
way,
killed-
yes. Your
We
inclination
killed
is
whatever
right.
was there that looked like them. So unless they can like copy themselves or whatever, or something looked like them.
I wouldn't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
By the way, Sig,
either way-
you never did tell me what leader's name was.
Now's not the time.
Aw.
Not even. We'll talk about that later.
Everyone get a horse.
Either way, your inclination's right, lass. You need to leave quick.
One of us needs a horse. Let's go. Everyone try to get a horse because animal handling.
Yeah, I'll
Animal
try to get
handling's a bitch.
Hey, Icky.
Mm-hmm.
Ecto's going to cast Detect Magic.
You cast Detect Magic and you don't see anything.
Okay, I need to roll d20 now.
Fireball.
19. Perfectly safe.
Hey, Tides of Chaos.
Really want me to do it?
Yep, I said after everyone, and I meant after everyone.
$38.
38.
Fucking
You're
bitch.
getting in the 30s a lot, you know that?
I feel like that one.
Tell you when the fucking window loads.
38.
38. 1d6 flumps controlled by the DM appear and occupy. This happened back in the Juggernaut place.
Yeah, they just kind of float around and do nothing. So honestly, nothing happened.
6 flumps fall
Yep.
from the sky and land on Ecto one after the other, doing no damage.
Bam, 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 bam. It's like friggin' Crash Bandicoot in crates.
Yep, like that. And then they just run in directions into the alleyways. I was calling him Sigrid. Sig looks at you and says, I don't want to know. Anyway, you get a horse.
Sweet.
The horse isn't exactly fighting you. It seems to want to work.
Good.
So you strap it up to the cart. You got that.
Does anyone have Pet Pal?
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Can't
feat,
get
isn't
that
it?
now.
As who's gonna drive the cart?
Well, I normally do, so I guess I'll do it.
One person usually.
You guys gonna get in the
I-
cart, or are you gonna do anything else?
I will name this horse Steve Jr.
Nope, we're getting in the cart and we're leaving.
As we get into the back of the cart, it's a bit of a bigger cart than last time. There's actually a bit of room. You notice there's a bunch of boxes and crates and barrels filled with stuff.
Barrels?
Sig, what is this?
Ah.
Have you checked
It's-
any of this, or is this stuff you put in here?
I just got here as well. I was checking out the cart when you last came in.
So you so you don't know what's in any of these?
I do have an idea. As I got here, they were still unloading some things. And from what it looked like, from what they had, it looked like they were taking stuff from the people they jailed and people they killed. So this is just adventuring gear,
All right, let's just leave.
as well as some food.
Let us
Cool.
journey.
You take the cart and you head off towards one of the exits. Where do you want to
Yeah.
go?
Well, we're closer to this exit, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
we're closer to the east.
Yeah, I think we should go for this exit, guys.
Hmm. All right. You have any plan for once you get to the gate?
Head
Where were we
north.
heading before?
No, like literally the gate.
Oh, all right, I got it. Wait, we have We only have the. Oh, I got it. Hey, freaking, here we go. I'll use this. Wait, does disguise self have to be on me, or can it be on somebody else? Nope, it's just me. Fuck.
You could take over driving the cart.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll use disguise self, and I'll make myself look different, and then they'll hopefully just let us leave.
What are you gonna make yourself look like?
Honestly. We're gonna look like one of those white robed people
Okay.
that we fought. That seemed slightly important. And then we're just gonna tell them to let us leave. And hopefully that works.
You take the reins, assumedly. The monk allows this.
Yes, I will allow it.
And the rest of you make your presences lower in an attempt to fool the guards. As you expect when you get to the gate, there are guards there. You see a few more guards than usual, and among them, the most important looking guard is clad in white.
Oh,
He sees your carriage
Oh,
approaching
boy.
and sees your figure. Do you slow down or do you want to barrel through?
how many guards are there?
4.
I mean, we could take the risk to slow down.
As you approach and you start to slow, the guard clad in white holds up a pendant that looks like a black sun, clearly showing it to you.
Okay, I go. So I look in the back of the cart, and I look at I look at fucking Mika, and I'm like, give me the fucking amulet.
I throw it to you.
I show the guard leader's amulet,
He lowers his hand, and the guards stand aside.
and then I leave.
And then you're out. You're outside of Soltas.
Now
He left.
3 men.
Also,
After a couple of minutes, I then stop fucking using the cart, and I go in the back, and that's it.
And I will resume driving the cart.
curtains close. There's the end of that. But slightly before that, may or may not be fucking somewhat of a thing. You might want to look at those boxes. I mean, I figure you were going to anyway.
So what are in the boxes, Dominic?
Well, since you
You want-
asked so nicely,
Do you want us to roll to see who opens what box?
you
One person's driving, so they can open the box.
you take a look at these boxes filled with gear that's been taken from people they've
Yeah.
jailed and killed. Of the interesting things you find that could be useful to you,
Everything can be useful. Everything's money.
you find about 300 gold in total,
Hell yeah.
4 flasks of oil, about 60 feet of rope, pouches, 3 of which are filled with ball bearings, what looks like a dwarven constructed mine. You're not totally sure what that does. A book that looks more magical than anything else you find. A small pendant with a dragon's claw grasping at a stone,
Oh, hell yeah.
and a withered-looking longbow.
Bro, I want the dragon pendant.
Also, a lute.
A loot? Don't I have one of those?
You
I have a lyre. I don't have a fucking loot. I can't even use a loot.
here's
can
the
I?
thing, though.
I
You
can
look
use
at
a loot. That's part of
look
my
at
tool
this-
proficiencies.
You look at this loot, and you notice something the slightest bit strange about it. Be it your fucking bard
evil
fucking intuition, but one of the strings is not like the other.
One of these strings is
It's
not
not
like
like
the
the
other.
The string is almost radiating out with like perfection.
Oh, is it a Klee lyre string?
It looks more like the strings on your Klee lyre than it should belong on a lute. Yes, it's a Klee lyre string.
Fucking whoop.
Woo,
I
indeed.
also want that dragon amulet.
You don't quite know what it does.
Is there anything in there for me?
What about me?
Technically
Well, I mean,
speaking,
we're dividing it up right now. I really want that loot, and I wouldn't mind the amulet.
as you all look through the stuff, it's obvious that the string is for Chris. You look over everything that's worth anything, and you see some inscriptions on the pendant.
The
It's
dragon.
an inscription you've seen before when you were an apprentice monk.
Whoa. I believe that would be mine. So, details on this?
Fuck it, you don't have to tune into this shit. It's a monk item. Fucking, it's called an Insignia of Clause. You've seen this before in your dojo, so it's not exactly a rare thing. While you're wearing it, you get a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls you make with unarmed strikes and natural weapons.
Fuck yeah. What's called? Amulet of what?
It's called the Insignia of Clause. Also, it's just fuck it. The Klee Lyre string you got, levitate.
Levitate.
And
Yo.
What's the things for the what now?
The what's the what?
I'm just writing in my notes what the amulet.
+1 to attack rolls and damage on unarmed strikes and natural weapons. Natural weapons are things like Tabaxi Claws, like if you took that race, but you're not Tabaxi. I don't think you have any natural weapons.
I have some
No, it's only.
Juggernaut claws.
Well, those aren't natural. If you affixed them to like a piece of metal and made brass knuckles out of them, they wouldn't be natural.
So just +1 to unarmed attacks, pretty much.
+1 to hitting and damage with them. You can look it up. Anyway. Beyond that, yes, you've got the gold, the oil, the pouches, the bow, and the book.
There's
Um,
4 oil. There's 4
And the
oil,
mine.
right?
And 4 flasks of oil, and that one mine that you don't know what it does.
well,
What's the-
I think I'll take the bow.
Wow.
I know,
Right?
I know. It's such a surprise.
You grab the bow, and it doesn't look great. It looks almost like a dried out piece of wood. It's very creepy, and you feel unsettled holding it. Whatever it does is not apparent.
Can
I'll
I
take the-
Can I put the rotting wood arrow that I have on it? See if anything happens.
There's no connection there.
Okay.
Can I take the mine and the oil?
You may. I also want to point out there's a magic looking book.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
we should divvy up
Ash,
the
what
oil.
what was. Divvy up the oil. Everyone gets a.
Oil is a great little tool in D&D.
Is it a
Yeah.
flask or a
It's a flask,
Okay.
like a clear flask of oil.
Feel like we should all.
So what do I add the mine as?
Put it
A
in your
mine.
Put it in your notes.
Unknown.
I think
orphan
mine's
mine.
exist-
Mm-hmm. You see buttons and dials on it. What looks like dwarven construction. All of it's unlabeled, so you don't know what it is or how you act.
Too bad Petrus died. He might have known what that is.
Might have.
Yep. I look at the book.
I go read my notes about the book.
I'm filled with knowledge of cosmic power.
It's a book for wizards.
You see this book. It's a fairly large green tome. Built on the cover is a bunch of scattered esoteric sigils and characters you've never seen. Or maybe you have, who knows. You open up and look through it, and you can feel it pulsing with magic. It's magic of some sort. As you flip through the pages, you notice words start to appear on a specific page. And on the page appear the names and the incantations of your spells. And then shortly after, the names and incantations of the spells you should know. Point being, never get this unless like fucking and you'll know. Fucking this is called a fucking Aesir's Tome. Aesir was a fucking wizard from something or other. Basically speaking, this tome allows you to fucking once a day take one of your spells, unlearn it, and learn a different spell that you could know.
Ah,
This works for all spellcasters.
Oh,
nice.
so once per day can be used to swap a spellcaster's.
One spell from a spellcaster.
Does it only work on spellcasters? Because, I mean, Nick technically casts spells.
Then he's a spellcaster.
Okay, it's good to know for everyone.
That's that.
Whoever really
How do you
needs
spell its
something.
name?
Esser. It's not an actual item. I made it.
Oh, Esther Tome.
Esser's Tome. Yes.
Okay.
Aesir was some wizard that lived in this world, learning all he could about magic and sorcery. As
What?
such, he needed to fucking learn all of it and put it somewhere.
Let's use that when we need it, and rather than willy-nilly.
Once a day, one person, change a spell. And I believe that's everything. We already talked about the bow. Feel uncomfortable holding it. Yes. We'll get to that at some point.
It's an evil bow. He's now an evil. 300 gold.
It is a longbow, by the way.
300 gold,
Okay.
5 ways is 60.
You split up the gold and the rest of it. I believe that's everything.
How much each of us let's get? Sorry.
60.
Okay.
Because
And I
there's 5
believe-
people in this fucking cart.
Minus the ball bearings and the rope, that's everything.
I mean, who doesn't have rope?
It's a really good point.
Everyone has.
So everyone has some undisclosed amount of rope.
That will, well,
I thought
yeah,
it was 10 feet.
60.
Well, there's another 60 feet in the cart.
So are we going to end it here then?
We are going to end it here.
Okay.
You're
You're
night,
riding
guys.
off away from Soltas as it becomes a small thing in the distance. You enter the forest and can no longer see it.
And I don't
You
even
made
get
it
to
out.
know what my bow does.
We're heading for
Yet.
Stu, right?
Can I just fire off? Wait, no, that might break it.
Yeah, let's
Anyway.
not, don't do shit with it right now.
Do you want to fire an arrow?
No, because I have a feeling that's gonna break it.
Anyway,
no.
night, guys.
You fire an arrow and unleash all your, and it unleashes all the power and obliterates the tree you shot at.
Oh,
The
and
bow
it was-
also breaks in your hand.
Yep. Also, all the damage under the tree comes back at me, so I take
You
39
tug at
damage.
the string, trying to ascertain this bow and if it's as withered as it looks. It looks withered, but it feels sturdy.
Yay.
Can't wait till you
Anyway.
get tuned to it and hear voices.
It may or
Anyway.
may not require attunement.
I'll attune to it then at some point.
Over time, we'll discover that next time.
Yep, fucking great. Yay.
I mean, you can attune to stuff over short rests, right?
Yes.
Alright,
A
fine.
short rest is
Fucking-
roughly an hour. So basically, wherever we stop to sleep, you attune over the night.
Anyway,
What'd you say?
bye,
I can't wait to
guys.
tune to it and hear voices.
Yeah,
Night, Ian.
it's gonna start hearing voices and shit.
Alright, so you all leveled. Chris, you have access to level 4 spells.
I do.
I have to go get the rest of those. Like, you have all the basic shit, but I've been using a fucking... I don't know if anyone's ever taken... I know Ian's at least taken some of those spells. I'll get the level 4 fucking bard spells, if any of them are good.
I don't know. Oh, technically, there's not Charm Monster here, and also it doesn't want to.
Yep. What do you guys get at level 7?
I get nothing.
I get
I feel like you got some class feat, didn't you? Like, not like... You got something at 7.
No, I just got more health.
I get
What?
an extra spell and ethereal step.
What the hell's Ethereal Step?
I learned to step through the ethereal plane. As a bonus action, I can cast Etherealness without expending a spell slot. Spell ends at
That's
the
pretty
end
good.
of the current turn.
Oh,
Does that mean my turn or like wrap
Yeah.
around?
that would be your turn. The same turn. I don't know how that's
Wow,
useful.
that's worthless.
We'll figure out something. Hold up.
That is
Also,
worthless.
Nega, don't you get evasion at level 7? That thing that lets you take fucking no damage?
I looked real quick. I didn't see anything.
At level 7, you're subjected to an effect that makes you take a dexterity saving throw, and you get to take half if you succeed. You take no damage instead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. I actually missed it.
Oh, and Stillness of the Mind. You can use your action to end one effect that causes you to be charmed or frightened.
Man, wouldn't that be great in someone else's game?
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
but like, if you're charmed, why would you do that? Because you're not.
I'm going to fucking rule that as the ability to do it while charmed. Or
Or
frightened.
charmed. Oh wait, no. Wait, I mean,
The idea.
attack the charmer or target the charmer of harmful creature. Oh, okay. I mean, so charming doesn't mean that they're doing it. I think frightened. I mean,
Here's what I think it is.
No,
It's called,
there's no reason. No, there's no. I mean, what
It's
charm
called-
does is he can't harm the person that charmed him. So stillness of, so he could definitely just do stillness of mind because it's not just mind control.
Oh wait, charm is not mind control.
No,
Oh,
it's you can't attack or otherwise harm. Like you can't use harmful spells on the charmer.
and frightened, you can't move towards the enemy.
Yeah, so he can. So if he's charmed or frightened, he can just use his action to do that.
You got
I
two
already-
things.
I already have advantage when it comes to being frightened.
Yeah, but now you can just say fuck it. If you ever does happen, you can basically say I'm almost likely to never get it, and if it does happen, fuck it. What else? What did Nick get? What did he get at a level 7 ranger?
Ranger, nothing, but I get a ethereal step, which is fucking. Hang on.
Right. Well, fucking look at that. I have a feeling it's not as much as you think it is, or it is more than you think it is.
That is ethereal step.
I don't get shit.
It finally moved. Just
I got my shit
And
fucking
there's a
last
link
level.
to etherealness, which is what is casted.
Yeah, I got my shit. I got everything last level. All I got was a new spell. I got a level 4 spell slot. New
oh
level.
wait.
I could choose a level 4 spell since I leveled up, and I did.
During the tier plan spell session, you turn, you can cast the etherealness spell with this feature without expending spell slot, but the spell ends at the current turn. Once you use the feature, you can't use it again until you finish the short or long rest. Until the end of the current turn. So you can become ethereal. If you're ethereal, you can only be affected or unaffected by other creatures on the plane. Creatures that are not on the ethereal plane can't perceive or interact with you. You could use this for hiding. You can use this for getting out of a sticky situation.
Yeah, I mean, it essentially like you can essentially walk through walls.
You ignore all objects and effects that aren't on the ethereal plane, allowing you to move through objects you perceive on the plane you originated from. When the spell ends, you immediately return to the plane you originated from the spot you occupy. If you occupy the same spot, so object creature happens, you immediately shunt to the nearest unoccupied space. So if you're you could use this in some explorative ways and fucking defensive ways.
I know, it's just that if it lasted like the whole turn, it would be so much more useful.
To be able to attack
but you-
twice and then fucking say fuck it.
I know it's once per rest, essentially, though.
I know.
But
But
yes,
still.
that would be the use case most of the time.
I mean, yeah, no. You could use this to be like, well, there's a bunch of people there. Like, think about the situation. Like, there's mines here, or there's like traps. I'm gonna use it to get to the end of this hallway, and then get behind an enemy, and then fucking
It's a fucking
But the
seventh
thing
level.
is, I have Misty Step for that, and that doesn't incur any attacks of opportunity.
yeah. But then the enemy wouldn't know you're there. Well,
I mean, it ends at the end of my turn, so when I end my turn, they would know I'm there.
they can't see you walking up anyway. I don't know. There are
Right.
ways.
at the end of my turn.
Yeah, well, it's just a weaker version of a fucking 7th level spell.
But it's so much weaker, which is the issue.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the ruling out on this. So I can cast command as a bonus action without expending a spell slot. I'm gonna assume that just means I cast it as a level 1 spell rather than at my highest spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay. Or is command innately a different spell?
No, it's the same spell.
It is level 1. Holy shit.
Weird. Okay. Well, there's that.
Wrong door.
What did you get out of it? Besides 4th level spells, did you get anything bard related?
No, I got my shit last turn. Mantle of Majesty. Command for 1 minute as your bonus action, without using spell slots.
It's pretty good.
Also, any creature charmed automatically fails it, so I can use the performance and use that, and then force people to do things. How long does the charm last? The charm from drawing performance lasts a freaking hour. Holy shit. So if we can get someone to watch my performance, I can then try to charm them. And then we can 1v1 and then we can 1v1 them because they immediately fail their saving throw against the command. I have 1 minute to kick your ass. It's not happening.
Man, why did every enemy...
Why is every enemy now immune to fucking charm? Or fucking command?
Why do they have resistance to psychological damage?
Why do they all gain advantage on fucking wisdom? What the fuck?
Man, even this Etten. I guess if they have 2 minds, they have 2 chances, right?
I mean, I can only do it once per long rest.
That was something.
So, Iggy, I have a question about Zephyr Strike.
Taking question about Zephyr Strike.
Zephyr Streak.
Alright, if I can, let me link you to it. 'Cause
that's helpful.
Better.
I can also... I'm also looking at it in OrcPub, so...
Ah, okay. The part where it says, whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn. That applies for the attack that I choose, not just any attack I make while it's up.
What? Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage weapon. That attack deals... Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet to end of that turn. That's all in that same paragraph.
Yeah, that's what I'm making.
Once before the spell ends, it's once.
Yeah.
It is only a bonus action to cast it.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't get rid of my... Oh, no, it is concentration.
It is concentration.
But
So...
hey, I get more spell slots? Do I? I don't know.
So you could use it to get away from a person, because let's be honest. I mean, would you rather take the opportunity attack, or would you rather get the fuck, or would you rather
Plus,
I gotta dodge?
you get fucking move speed and fucking advantage and extra force damage.
Yeah, no, it's still really good. It's just that I can't just do 3 separate attacks and gain 90 feet of walking.
No.
It's only the 30. Which, that's essentially a dash.
Well,
for
no, but
free.
it says your walking speed increases by 30 feet, which makes your walking speed 60 feet. So if you dash, somehow can dash as a bonus action, you get more...
You'd already... Well, yeah, if it does it in a different turn, I guess.
Well,
We'll
it's
get to that
by
when we get
30
to
feet
that.
until the end of that turn. So if you like, if you like friggin'...
determine...
Hey,
Like,
man,
when you
it
dashed and
happen
used
that
your
last
bonus
fight.
action, you only went 90 feet instead of 120.
Yeah, I was about to say, we just determined that it's
Yeah,
off
because
the
it
base.
was dash. It wasn't a straight increase to my walking speed. It was just dash.
Well, it's the same thing, really.
I mean, what does dash
No,
do?
that dash 5e. Take the dash action, you gain what the fuck? It's a.
I mean, it's better for characters that have less than 30 feet, and
You
therefore
take the dash action, you gain extra movement. This equals your speed. Your spell adds 30 feet to your speed. So if somehow you were to gain a hold of something that let you dash as a bonus action, you can move 60 feet.
Oh,
He can move 60 feet because it increases his movement by 30.
right. It increases your base movement, so the base go high.
And then it
Yes.
doubles that to give me 120. Okay.
I mean, you would have to find a way to cast it as a fucking bonus action because you have to use
You would
your
have to have
action.
you have to find another action in there too. Like you'd have to, like when you do the you have to give yourself advantage on the attack, and then somehow what the fuck, Nick?
It lets me.
It doesn't
dash-
work.
It lets me dash after attacking, which is 60 feet of movement, which is nice.
It lets you essentially dash after.
However, I also have Misty Step, so
Maybe don't take Zephyr.
For not so useful to you, then.
I
Maybe
mean, it
take
still
something
has
else.
its uses, but it's just not. in
Maybe take
comparison to other
something
things,
else.
It's not that good.
Yeah.
However, there's not much else I can take. I'm
Let's
gonna
see.
look
You're
at
a
them
level
again.
7, so you can choose a first and second. You got 1 second level spell slot.
Yeah. No, I have 3 second level spell slots.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying you got one.
Oh yeah, I
went from
can
2 to
pick
3.
another one. Yeah.
You went from 2 to 3. Hey, you could take silence.
Of the lambs.
Yeah, it's
Hey
pretty
man,
decent.
silence is pretty
Spellcasters.
good.
Yeah. Probably gonna take that.
Why is silence a ranger thing?
I don't know why I have Hail of Thorns. I'm never gonna use it. It just doesn't do enough damage.
Next time you hit a range under pressure on the spell, things bring out the sprouts from the range from damage. In addition to no effectively attack the target, it's
Hail of
a
Thorns.
the creature takes steps piercing damage to feared sail. It's a bonus action. It's concentration though.
Yeah, like anything that's concentration is immediately worse because of Hunter's Mark.
Well, because you leveled, you get to switch one spell.
Is it only one spell?
It is only one.
Huh.
However, you did just get a fucking magic item that lets you do the same thing once a day.
Plus, I also have the extra spell to take from the fucking thing, so
Leveling.
I'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Ranger
Ranger
power.
leave? He did not.
And then you've got an Osa mysterious bow.
Ooh, spooky
What it do
bow.
though?
Are you really not gonna tell me?
You didn't. It's a tomb.
Everyone else learned what
I
theirs
realized that. but
Because
it's a
I had already
tomb.
attuned to my Clee lyre.
Yeah.
I just slapped a string on it and I was like, it feels different.
You got
Fucking-
levitate.
No,
You
now.
told him what the Aesir Tome does.
Yeah, it doesn't require attunement.
What about the dragon amulet that Mega got?
That's a monk thing.
That's a monk thing. Okay, the
You
reason.
literally got a magic bow, you fuck.
I know!
What's it do?
That's what I want to know!
There's it's entirely possible for us to get ambushed and do another fight before we take our long rest.
So I won't even know what it does then.
You might not know what it does. I mean, it's already late at night. Presumably, we're gonna go 2-3 hours outside of town and set up camp and take a long rest.
By camp,
So as long as nothing happens in those 2-3 hours, you're gonna be able to know basically at the beginning of the session.
That's still an extra, like... Well, it's gonna be 2 weeks at this rate, since we're not doing anything next week.
Stop being busy with your fucking real life obligations.
No, they're gonna pay me the money.
Are we gonna finish the fucking anime at the fucking next podcast?
We're on... Is episode 9 of Agao out? I forget.
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
So 9's out.
Then we'll
So
go to
then
10.
Next
and
week
then
will be 10.
episode
Now we'll have
11.
like 2 left.
Wait,
Episode
no, Agao's only 12 episodes, I thought.
It is only 12 episodes.
yes, but
So
we're-
we'll have one more episode, assuming that we do it the week after next.
Gosh damn it.
or we could just kick it and say we're gonna kill it now.
What,
I
kick the podcast for another week?
yes. Because do you really want to just talk about the
But then
the
it's gonna be
end?
4 episodes, and then there's only gonna be 1 episode left of Meiji Tokyo Renka.
You know how we rectify this? We add in a
Wait.
whole other show to talk about.
Yeah, man, we just keep adding shows. We
What?
vote on
We're gonna
we
have
all
to catch
vote on-
up on that show, though.
how.
What's what?
So
What's up, Nick?
Like, if we add another show, then we have to catch up on that.
Yeah. I mean, no, another currently airing show.
I know, but we still have to catch up to what it's currently at.
Yeah, that's gonna be so hard for you in 2 weeks.
I mean, I'm
Wow.
worried about the other people, like Mega and Ian.
You wouldn't have to worry about me on that.
You cut out, so it sounded like you said Megan.
yeah, man.
Mega
Who the
and
hell's
Ian.
Megan?
You cheating on
Did she
us?
replace Sky?
Who the fuck is Megan?
You said Mega and Ian, but you cut out, so it sounded like you said Megan.
Let's look up what a Megan is.
Megan's a name.
I know, but for like... What the fuck? What?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
See, Nick's search is so diluted it automatically went to porn.
I was gonna make that joke, but I thought, nah.
Megan is a noun that means strength, power, ability.
Sure.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Just
Megan
Nick,
you.
you suck.
That was a noun. Oops. But I'm saying we could add another show that's currently airing to fucking fill the void.
I mean, we're gonna probably continue Shield Hero, but that's gonna be alongside the regular anime homework.
No, I mean like right now.
What do you mean, right? Oh,
What Ian
okay.
left.
To fill the void of the 2 weeks that it's gonna take to get to the next podcast, we can fill it with another anime.
Fucking Boruto or JoJo. Fucking- JoJo's currently airing.
Baruto or JoJo?
JoJo is currently
Hey,
airing.
the same rules.
What's like that's
apply,
like the
motherfucker.
what 4th or 5th season of JoJo?
Yeah, no, we can't do that.
Yeah,
I mean,
that-
we could just
that
start
we
from
can't.
episode 1 of season 5.
That-
No,
No,
No.
you can't. I wouldn't
No.
do that.
because when we do anime homework, we watch the first season. Therefore, we missed all the other seasons.
Let's entertain this thought for a second and see what's coming out this season again.
Currently, yeah.
We have stuff that we haven't recommended: The Promised Neverland, Dororo, Kaguya. There was that fucking Boogie Pop.
I'm all for Boogie Pop, at least.
Era Manga Sensei OVA. Boku no Hero Academia, All Might, the Rising the animation.
I think that's the movie? Or is that
Might
just
be,
the
it looks like
OVA?
it. There's that domestic Nakanojo, which people have been memeing.
Oh, right, that one.
It's about as, from what I've seen the memes, about as fucking exactly what I thought it'd be. Basically, what I'm angling for here is watch Dororo or Kaguya, because that's worth it.
And then I'm angling for Boogie
I would
Pop.
also be okay with Boogie Pop. How is Boogie Pop, Megan?
I haven't seen the last couple of episodes for Boogie Pop.
How'd it start?
But
Exactly.
the first few episodes was confusing for me because of how they did it. I am enjoying the show though.
Isn't it like super like? Isn't it like fucking you're watching it from like one point in time and it goes to a different point in time, like maybe before
That's
or
how the
after?
first 3 episodes are.
Yep.
After that,
Oh, shit.
it's not doing that.
But wait, what's the point of adding another show?
Fill in the time because we have nothing else to do.
But we're
Or we
already
could just
gonna
do
be...
regular anime homework.
I mean, you guys could watch Psychopath Season 2.
No.
Which, by the way, Mega, we're gonna have to talk about that at some point. Soon.
Oh yeah, like, we will at one point when we don't know.
I mean, I can... Are you available tomorrow to talk about it?
Tomorrow after work.
You mean today?
Or today, yeah.
Well, yeah, technically. Yeah, I was just gonna watch anime later, but I could probably
Alright.
pop on to talk about it.
Eh,
Good, because
whatever.
I can't continue the...
But what if you pop on and talk about it on like
I
Wednesday?
can't continue
Thursday?
uploading the podcast until that's done.
But Wednesday or Thursday when nothing else is gonna happen.
I mean, are we gonna be doing anything tomorrow?
I'm free.
It's entirely a possibility.
I don't think Ian is though.
For me,
No.
it just depends how tired I am after work.
Ian, tomorrow we're not doing.
Ian is kind of available.
No, it ends at 6:30. He's going to bitch about life.
Probably, but he's kind of.
No, he'll get online. Someone will message him, and he'll be like, "No, I want to draw."
We could do Iggy's D&D again. He is silent.
We could.
What's up?
Can we do your D&D again tomorrow?
No.
No.
I am pooped. I need a bit.
All right, we could do my D&D then. Or you
Yeah,
know,
'cause you're-
not.
Yeah. Man,
Depending on if Ian's
We'll
around,
just-
anyway. Or potentially
No.
we're all D&D'd out.
I'm
not.
D&D'd out for the week.
Okay.
We'll just play Divinity.
Sorry, Mega.
It's all good.
Oh yeah. Here's my channel. Wow. Japan Times and D&Ds.
Oh, we're still doing the
Yeah.
fucking you're a
Kind
fucking
of-
piece
kind of
shit.
forgot. about that.
I forgot the stream was still going.
I mean, you should have known.
The Weem is Will Wowing.
Here's Iggy. He did Divinity. Fucking
You
here's Chris.
did Win
Fucking-
Divinity?
He did a Pokemon.
Uh-oh.
And,
Are we
Zelda.
doing-
He
are we
did
doing
nothing.
Win?
Look at he made
that
me a
a-
playlist
what?
about Ruby.
Wait,
Look at this.
what
That's
am I
cool.
talking about? Win.
Fucking then
Oh,
we got
Whoopi.
Ian. Oh man, he did animations. And
Whoopi
he also
Woes.
did Divinity at some point. Wow. Okay, then
What
we got
about
Mega
Wego
Metal
Wego
Gamer.
Lemur?
Ooh,
What the
he went
hell?
up two.
Mega
subs-
Man.
He
that
went up
again?
2 subscribers.
Who's on Wybers?
What's Mega's fucking YouTube link again, Chris?
Oh wait, who about
He went up
Yeah,
2 subscribers.
Don't worry about the 2 subscribers. It's just my niece and nephew.
Why did you let them know your YouTube channel?
Well, my niece knew about it, so she kept forgetting what it is. So she just asked what it
You-
was. So I'm like, you know what?
Wait, hang
Here.
on.
And then my nephew overheard. He's like,
Well,
me
wait.
too, me too.
Wait, where's on his videos? It'll be wine.
I'm trying to see if I show up in any of the like related
Wow.
section.
We won't.
Why would you?
Because like if I type in Mega Metal Gamer, he shows up on my podcast instead of.
That's
his
because you
channel.
Wow.
have his name there. It's the most relevant thing that pops up with the
Won't
name.
you
Even
ask
fucking
who-
pure fucking.
what?
him,
Well, we
like
have to go
third
with the
one
weddings
down.
to go like that.
Like third one down is the podcast.
Oh,
And
what
it's only
wedding?
like 2 of his videos.
Look at, but
That could be because I'm actually logged in on my account, but I think for the most part.
But
it's-
wedding. The wedding. Seize the wedding.
But essentially, you just gave them access, or you made the connection to us more likely, and there's a lot of reprobatable things that we talk about.
Hey!
No, don't worry.
Reprobatable.
Don't worry. They're still young. They still watch mostly. My niece watches gymnastic stuff. My
That's
nephew watches
That's what's
Transformers
wrong.
stuff and
That
cars.
means they won't swear on you.
I'm just saying.
You
You
are
made the,
in
you
rubble.
made the
Did you call us a
connection.
reprobable, Nick?
You won't.
Yeah.
You accept.
Fucking
You have to
mean.
accept the fact that you may
Wait,
get
hang
a
on.
rubble.
How do you turn on restricted mode?
Restricted mode.
To what,
I
your
wonder-
Twitch?
I
No,
think
Oh,
I'm
really?
at the bottom
YouTube.
of the screen.
You gonna restrict the word malefic?
Well, we think Rainbow Wagon.
This has been deemed a fucking curse word in Nick's chat.
Fucking, how do you do it?
Does it matter?
I mean, I want to see if I show up at all.
Probably.
Oh,
Because,
on that-
because if they're
YouTube.
on like the children's version, then
Well,
if they're on
Why
the
don't
restricted
you-
mode, I won't show up.
why don't you sign out of your YouTube and go into an incognito tab like you're so accustomed to, and then
Wow.
fucking do that?
Wing
Because
on
that's-
Eno.
It's so much.
Yeah.
It's so much more difficult.
Is it?
What?
It's the-
It's literally one wick. What the
No,
what
actually, you
wrong
don't
with
have to-
you?
Just go into incognito mode. It shouldn't sign you into YouTube anyway.
One hole with when?
I don't know what you said.
It's clear what he said.
One
What
hole
do you mean, or
with
what do you
when?
say then?
One hole with when?
That.
What is that?
You just said
Nick,
it
you
again.
Nick, you really gotta pay attention to what he says.
Yeah.
One hole with when?
I think you said the lonely
I have
friend.
to go to the account icon and click restricted mode?
Oh. Is
That was
what
O.
Google will do?
Oh, there it is.
Is that
Is
what
that what
Google tells
Google
you?
will do?
Yeah, I looked it up.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
Ah.
What's this here, wow?
I couldn't get that one.
I do not show up.
Hey.
Wow. Well,
Well.
they probably did woefully or want it.
Yep, I turn it off
so-
and there I am.
we didn't woefully or want it, so they won't grow it.
Yeah, I got nothing on that one. So,
Just a lot of W's.
you're not in the fucking stream, or
In a moment, yeah.
is this what Ian was talking about? Calling all young artists. 2 weeks left to submit your artwork for Doodle for Google.
It's entirely possible. He probably is doing that so that way he can show. He can be like, "Look, I'm famous."
Thank you all
I
for
got-
watching. Throw out just bye.
I got 12 views.